Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our actual play, which is a 20th anniversary WOD and some table homebrew setting and rules. So if things seem a little odd, stay with us and get a feel for how we're doing things. This is an adult-themed AP, and be aware that language and events may be triggering. Any names, places, or persons mentioned are purely a work of fiction in this setting to help relate it to the modern world we occupy. So here we go, into the night, into the fire. Been 2 weeks since the last time you saw the coterie, and some strange things have been going on in the background. To start this evening, all of you have awoken, gone through your various routines, and been, to a degree, summoned, demanded, cajoled, or pleaded with as needed to get you to your destination this evening, which shortly after sunset and the time required to rise and care for yourself, you are at a familiar warehouse style office area, which is the last place you saw Prince Miko when you struck your deals. The security fence is there. There is no guard on duty. The chain is off the fence. And all is dark and quiet. And the three of you are there, having arrived through various different means, vehicular or otherwise. As the evening boils the sky, no rain falling yet, but potentially it may do soon. How are you dressed in this fair evening? Danica.
Nice and warm. It's a little cold out, a little nippy. I, unfortunately, can in fact feel the cold. So, not anything super, kind of like, the streetwear that her boyfriend has given her, a light jacket. She's pretty sure is biker boots, but she has no proof because they're like really low below the ankles. But I mean, they're heavy enough that she can hear when she's walking, so she's not accidentally walking into somebody, so she'll take them. And her hair pulled slightly up because she's had it yanked before and she does not like that, so now it stays up.
Fair wine. Fair wine. Artemis, what about yourself?
So dressed for the cold, wearing a black jacket. Underneath is more of a gothic fishnet sort of deal, it's actually a red dress underneath the fishnet, and then tights, black boots. Hair is down at the moment, but tons of bracelets and one hair bow, rings and usual accessories. Sunglasses, of course.
Fairwise. And Kayla, in this fine evening, have you done your usual ritual that you started doing every evening?
Yes. So, for that ritual, are we doing anything now? Because we're already there. I just want to make sure.
No, I'm meaning like as in the whole.
Yeah. So I'm cutting my hair off. Yes, that's going to be cut. So Kayla will cut all of her hair off. She's wearing all black as usual, except this time she has a big, long, puffy black down jacket that has a hood. It's really cute. And she probably has on these big, like, they're supposed to be like snow boots, but they're a little clunky. So she has them tied a bit extra tight, and it might look a little strange. It's supposed to be cute, but maybe for a kid. Maybe for Kayla, who is an adult, it looks a little strange. But she's wearing that. She has her pistols with her as well.
So tucked deep under your jacket, etc.
Yep, medical jacket as well. Yep.
Okay. So you rally up together, somewhat even by accident, really, arriving about the same time. You can see each other. They bumped into each other and maybe even said an initial hello. But the area is quiet and dark. No lights are on.
My approach to all of you would be walking forward.
Hence I said the quiet part. Sorry, Danica.
Looking around.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd make a perception plus alertness difficulty 6.
Is that everyone or just me?
Everyone.
Can I do mine with listening?
Yeah, I was gonna say yours is the listening part of that aspect. So
I'm assuming my specialty works.
yes. Human echolocation was just thingy.
What about bioacoustics?
I think we can count that.
So table rule doesn't mean I get to go down a difficulty?
Yep.
And you said
Double
difficulty
specking 6 default.
6. Thank you.
Yeah, double spec is the king of all specials.
Everybody got a willpower point back, by the way. And it doesn't say who, but it says a roll to die for. So I guess everybody gets a free roll to die for tonight. Story time.
Right. I'm gonna let everybody have that because you're gonna. Jesus fuck. Okay. So would the table like to declare their successes openly for the cameras and never ever say anything bad about the dice bot ever again? So 4, 7, and Uno. But it's a La Sombra wearing sunglasses at night, so that's still pretty good. So Kayla, visually, the whole place is still. Nothing's moving. There's like the gentle breeze kind of style, but visually everything is dead quiet. That's not normal.
One other thing, because I think this would be an obvious thing that maybe she might notice or not. The amount of cars that were there before, are there less cars, more cars? Like
about the same, actually. About the same.
Okay.
Yep. Danica, you here with 7 successes. Utter stillness. Like there is not even the sound of vermin at all. Like it is still beyond stillness. No insects, no rats, nothing else is here that you can hear. Whatever, if there is anything in there, it's stationary and silent at this moment.
So I can't hear the heartbeats of ghouls or anything?
Nothing. Not a thing.
Nice.
And it's not just I can't hear anything, it's I know I can't hear anything. You could hear the slight clink of a chain quite far away. And that was it. There is no ambulatory sounds coming from inside at all. Not even the hum of light bulb.
I don't say anything. Danica is just kind of standing there. She's kind of miffed that she was made to come back to Prince Miko anyways, so she's just quietly sitting there with her 2 very giant wolf dogs.
So I'm guessing all of us were called, and I'm saying this very low. I'm guessing all of us were called here, but I mean, did you guys see anybody? Because I don't think anybody, either no one's here or they're here, but they're not in a state where they can talk to us.
I was told to show up. I showed up. If nobody's here, nobody's here.
I had one of the rods, the ace, come and get me and tell me to come, so Big Dog came and got me.
I will text Miko. My text will be question mark and just send.
Danica, you hear somewhere in that building. Ba-ding!
Miko's inside. I could hear your phone vibrate when you text, and his phone went off. Yay for being a blind bitch. Anywho, you guys can sit here, but I'm gonna go in and see what the fuck this fucker wants, since I told him to fuck off. And she's gonna go forward, being guided by Tristan and Mimi, as she calls them.
I follow behind, trying to make sure to look out for our rear with my pistols to my side.
Follows, but like a few paces behind.
So, although Kayla's watching the rear, you're actually in the rear. Okay.
Well, a few paces behind Danica, then.
Oh, right. I was going to say... This
Not to say
I'll let Kayla be
Danica-
behind me.
Not to say Danica's leading charge. She don't give no fuck.
So, you start heading on it. You very quickly move through the car park area, through the open security gate. Again, strangely, nothing, and it doesn't even look particularly disturbed. But you move through the space, you get close to the front doors. Does anybody have... Does anybody have a heightened sense of smell?
I mean, naturally from blindness, you said everything's counted as
Yeah.
extra. But, I mean,
Yep.
does that count?
Yes. I'm just making sure in case I've missed someone else having something that I've forgotten about in all the complexity. No? Right. Okay. Danica, you can make a perception plus a skill that begins with P.
Oh! Nice! This is gonna be great.
At difficulty 6.
Thank you, Mike. Move out the way. You said perception.
Yeah.
A difficulty of 6.
Correct.
2.
As you get to the door,
Mhm.
there is a very faint but perceivable smell of blood. Not VT, blood.
That's all I smell? Just the blood? Like nothing
Well,
trying to
I mean,
cover it up? Or...
There's loads of warehouse smell in general, background
No.
noise kind of sense, but
More
blood,
specifically looking like, did somebody try to hide the blood smell, or is it just
Nope.
old? Is it very little since it's like very softly lit? Like
you would guess from here it's either old or a very small amount.
yeah, I don't care. Vampires live there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in. I mean,
Okay.
I'll tell them like, hey, you guys ate tonight, right? Nobody here's like really low hunger.
I haven't really felt any hunger, but we're good.
Yes, because that's normal.
I should
Yeah.
be okay. I'm keeping in the rear, by the way.
So are
you
we
push through the
okay? If you guys frenzy, I'm shooting you in the heart. Do you understand?
Could have gone for the legs, but sure.
No. I'm sending you into torpor. I'm not getting in trouble with the new rules because you two frenzied. Capiche? Don't worry, I will bury you underground so the sun doesn't hurt you until you can come back. But I'm memeing you guys. Brother's gone, knocking you out. Me. For a few, probably weeks.
Cool.
Okay.
I need a nap anyways.
Okay, because there's blood in here.
You two
She
go in
goes
and I'll stay by the door.
She goes in.
and Kayla's like,
On second thought.
I'm staying the fuck out here. Okay. So you split up. They split the party, chat.
Perfect.
As you both head in and the door does the shut, you can tell the place is in darkness. Nobody has turned a light on. Everything is dim. There's you can see emergency exit signs and all the mandatory signage kind of stuff. For the person with night sensitive vision, thank you. There are more than just Danica here. Danica's
You keep
needs.
forgetting to describe sounds and smells.
I'm getting
You've done it
I'm
twice.
getting there. But the building itself just smells like old waterfront warehouse. The smell of the water, just dustiness, not being particularly cleaned well. It just smells of industry and metal, basically, at this point. And that smell of blood drifting through the air. And you work your way in.
Okay. Can I smell anybody familiar since I memorize the smell of everybody I meet to see if somebody's there?
Yep. Make a perception plus survival. No. Remembering somebody's personal stank is not a skill roll I'm used to trying to think.
Well, I've been using the P word for it, which you've had me doing. Yeah.
Let's go with P word then. Let's stick with P word. That makes sense.
Not PP, guys. Not PP. What difficulty?
PP. 6.
Artemis is going to whisper to Danica, lights are out.
Cool. I hope nobody flashlights you.
Oh.
3 successes.
You do smell familiar people smells, in that there does seem to be people you bumped into here before, like ghouls that have been around, etc. And the scent of Miko, but all mixed together in one big bag, basically. There's just a combination of odors that's reminiscent of all of those different people. And you push your way through some big, flapping double door. Nope.
She's not moving. Now it's starting to feel like a trap to her.
Okay.
She just kind of leans back towards Artemis and goes, "Nobody but the ghouls and Miko's here. We all got summoned here for one reason or another. Something's not seeming right."
No, you're right. All the lights are off.
Do me a favor. Go tell Kayla I'm fine. I have 2 really big dogs that can fight things like Guru. I'm going to go sneak around. If I'm not back out in 60 seconds, you come do your sneaky shadow thing that makes everything quiet. And then you come in too. But yeah, something's not seeming right, and I'm glad I'm not the only one that feels that way. This feels like a trap.
No, I don't like it. You're right.
Yeah, neither do I. Something my stomach is telling me this is a no bueno.
You get 60 seconds.
Okay. So 60 seconds. She's gonna go sneaky sneak.
Where?
So more of she's keeping more close towards the ground, since she moves faster when she's kind of down on all fours. As weird as it sounds, and I don't mean hands and knees, I mean hands and feet, kind of weird third of rods type crawling shit.
She's established the stereotype, which many will follow.
It's okay. No, so she's gonna use that, and she's going to go towards the scent of the blood that she's smelling first.
So, Artemis, you head back out to Kayla.
Yeah,
As
quietly.
you do that, you sort of quietly move your way through the building. Danica will be doing first. Danica, you fairly quickly, as you sniff your way towards the blood, find your way to what feels like a body.
Great. Alright, medicine, and I guess, could I tell if it was a human first? Like, was a human drained, or was it a kindred?
It is clearly human, because it's
Okay.
not got the dryness, in inverted commas, you know, that kind of vibe. But yeah, it's a body in a suit. Dead.
Oh, great. A human was killed. Lovely. I'm gonna pat it down to see if I can find a wallet.
Yep, you easily do, yeah.
And then feel along the driver's license, since it has the little slight holograph to it, and kind of see, like, was it somebody from the area? So kind of looking for the New York holograph stamp, or if it's from something different.
It has a New York on the driver's license.
Okay.
But you also find in there the wonders of bank cards, which all have the raised bumped names.
Looking for the name? Good.
2 seconds. So I'll make sure I get this correct.
You're good.
It'd also help if I put my glasses on, chat. It would really, really help if I put on the things that I need to see.
Hey, you should put your eyes on, so you're not like Danica.
Yep, clearly. You find that the card that you're using says Mardov Potemkin.
Name doesn't ring a bell to me. Anywho,
Nope.
I'm gonna pocket the bank card and the ID. Yeah, just stick it right in the boobs. That's mine now. Anything else I find in the wallet that I could potentially, you know, pick up more information?
About $1,000 of cash, you think?
I have absolutely no shame. I'm pocketing the cash, tossing the wallet, and they're dead. They don't need it anymore. I'm gonna go start going towards Miko's scent of smell, but I'm gonna leave Mimi behind where the body is.
Okay. You find that the 2 dogs are a bit nervous, and you figure out very quickly why as you start stepping on or touching multiple other bodies.
Oh, snap. Okay, so here's where I'm gonna get a little crafty with it. I'm trying to move really, really fast. She actually can move fast. I'm going to use that special connection speech with Mimi and ask if they could give me a description of the area.
They describe a large open floor warehouse area, littered with bodies, and a huge concrete cube in the middle, covered in spray paint, they think, but it's hard to tell with the, you know, vision colors.
Oh, good. So could I tell how the person died? I'm prepared to roll if I have to.
Oh, no. You can very easily tell. There is no blood left in these bodies.
Okay, but like, were they drained via vampire, or have they been cut and left to bleed out? Like, is there blood on the floor?
Like, there's still open puncture wounds on their necks, thighs, wrists.
Oh, lovely. This is great. Well, I'm pretty sure that whatever's there knows I'm there now. I have 2 big doggos, and they're not really good at sneaking. Fuck it. She just stands up, and she goes towards the big slab, I guess?
Yeah, the big cube. You get there. This is where the smell of Miko is coming from.
Oh. Haha, you did something stupid, didn't you?
Meanwhile, outside, Artemis and Kayla, perception plus awareness, please, at difficulty 9. We can but try.
At least you guys all got willpower back and a free dice you can add to the roll if you really wanted it.
Yeah, if you want to use your extra dice, you can do.
I think you got Casimir's curse. Casimir for like 2 seasons straight, every first roll he made was a botch. Every session. It never failed. Welcome aboard, Kayla. It's clearly the doctor's curse because both of them were doctors.
Yeah, it's join medical science, lose the
Yep.
ability to perceive.
Yep.
Apparently, is how things go. Wow, everybody's rolling delightfully well. However, Kayla, you are completely unaware of anything going on because you are busy staring into the dark. And when a car drives around the corner, you sort of go, but this is awareness, not alertness. So, Artemis, you are sort of. You get outside with Kayla, the clock's running down in your head, and you find all of the hairs on the back of your neck try and stand up all at once. Like there is a wave of kind of feeling.
Don't like that. Natural instinct is to try to step back into the shadows, grab Kayla, and pull with me.
So, using a power, I believe. Yes. Is that what you're meaning?
God, I don't want to, but yeah, shadow play.
You don't have to. I'm just making sure because you could just
No,
step into the shadows.
no,
but when it's a Lusombra, I have to ask.
Yeah, we're just gonna step into the natural shadows. I'm not pulling shadow play just yet, but I am pulling
Okay.
Kayla along with me to be
Okay.
like, cover now.
Right. Step back together. Kayla, taking any reaction to this sudden warning?
No. I'm just, as soon as you say step back, I'm in the shadows as well and remaining still.
Danica, back inside. You're close to your 60 seconds.
Okay. She's not exactly reacting. She's more of, this feels like a trap, but as long as I'm being main bait, the other two should be okay. And she's feeling a little confident with her companions, so.
Okay. Artemis, 60 seconds has now passed.
Keeps hold of Kayla, and they're gonna slip through the door like, come with me. Quietly entering. They're not gonna immediately throw up Shroud like Danica had asked. They want to confirm first by kind of sneaking in, looking ahead.
Dex stealth, please. From both you and Kayla at difficulty 6. Because Kayla's amazing at sneaking, you understand, and loves the dice bot, and the dice bot loves Kayla.
I'll sneak it in.
I'm gonna guess
cookie, don't worry.
Gonna guess concealment doesn't count there.
No.
What's the difficulty again?
6. Dang. 4 apiece.
Warning.
You move through the building with caution, quiet, and ease, slipping through the shadows like the terrified kindred you might be in very much. And you get very close, very quickly, funnily enough, to the double doors that you last saw Danica slip through. Artemis. And push them open, I assume?
Just like slowly pushing open to look through.
Okay. Through the minimum amount of light, but thanks to your horrifying disadvantageability of being a Lasombra with those eyes, you see about maybe a dozen human bodies in suits scattered all around this large square concrete cube with big orange words spray painted on it that says Rule Breaker. And sticking out of the concrete at one corner is the very corner of a pink suit jacket.
Fucking hell.
with Danica stood in the midst of the huge pile of bodies, with one dog with her and one dog off to one side.
Hey, Espresso Depresso, I can smell you.
I can see you.
Nice. Mind telling me what's going on?
Nothing good.
Depends on your definition. I got money,
Slow-
so. Like I'm laughing, but she's like got like this dead serious face. I'm so sorry, Ko.
Just for chat's benefit, I'm trying to keep this horror vibe going. I work with comedians. What can I say? Yo, the Whose Line Is It Anyway cast of World of Darkness.
Just know, Danica is like the most cold, stoic bitch ever. Valerie is a giggly bitch. She can't help it. Yes, but dark humor. I got money out of it, so.
Artemis, what's going on? Is anybody else in here?
I mean, depends on your definition. They're gonna go ahead and push the door further open and walk in, kind of avoiding stepping on bodies, but kind of walking over and go, lots of
8 feet away
dead.
at all time.
I'm not coming near you.
Okay, good. Same thing with you, misinfected.
Lots of dead bodies. Not great. Giant concrete though. I'm gonna guess that's Miko now. And the words say rule breaker, so I'm gonna go with not a good situation for us to be standing around in.
Well, all the bodies have been drained of their blood. I've did a quick examination. Yeah, Miko's here. I can smell him. Ha, rule breaker. This is what it takes to get their attention. Got it.
Is he dead?
I mean, we're vampires. We're all dead. Straight face. Just straight face, monotone. We're all vampires. We're all dead.
I don't like you asking that question because now I have to process in my brain the thought that maybe conscious inside of block of concrete, and I don't like that thought. Why did you do this to me, Kayla?
Because we have to assess all thoughts, all ideas here. If he's still in there.
She's taking her
we can...
cane and smacking on the brick to see if there's like any sort of reaction at all. See if Miko's alive in there.
There's dunk, dunk, dunk of concrete and nothing else.
I think he's either in torpor or dead.
You can't drag out whatever this is. There's no way for us to get it. Is there? Can we get this? Can we take this with us?
Why would you want to move it when it's been tagged rule breaker?
It's also enormous, right? So to give perspective, it's easily like 2.5 meters. Hold on. Converting to American. It is about 7 feet across by 7 feet deep and about 7 foot high in a cube.
You report this. You don't try and save something.
I just wasn't sure the how big, because I can't see. I wasn't sure. Okay. Is there another exit? There's cars outside.
Oh, there's plenty. There's like a roller shutter door with some like padlocks and chains on. There's some other doors through out into the rest of the building.
We should
guys.
We should leave soon.
The Ace of Rods told me to come here. Like, Antonio himself asked me. Who invited you guys over?
Artemis and Kayla, you both got a text message from Miko's phone.
Got
Miko.
a text message from Pa, which
Miko. Yeah.
I'm gonna guess was before the concrete.
That concrete is set.
Did you two get your payments from Miko? The food, the science equipment, the money, the herd?
No.
Well, correction,
Whatever
Kayla
they-
will have had it, but we just didn't get there down to roleplay, fortunately.
I did.
Okay. So, you two got yours. I didn't get mine. Got it. Oh, this is great. Means Brutus actually did his job.
Manipulation plus subterfuge.
She didn't get hers in time. She didn't get it in time with the deal. She's not lying.
Okay. You said I didn't
She
get
was-
mine full stop, but okay.
She did it. By deal, she never got it. She was supposed to have it by day 7. She didn't get hers until day 13. She got hers
just
8, 9, 10, 11,
working.
12, 13, 6 days late. I'll roll it. Think I give a fuck.
No, I know it was. I'm just saying. When you said I didn't get
What's
mine
my
full
difficulty?
stop, difficulty is only 6.
Specialties count?
Yeah. I can't leap about the chat quite as easily as you. What was
1.
the number? 1. Perfectly reasonable. So, you're all stood there, you're all aware that perhaps late payment is maybe not the best thing in the world that happened.
Still strange to call all of us here over that.
Well, not just that. See, you know what? She has no shame. She's gonna turn around and look at everybody. She goes, "No, I reported him for everything that he's done wrong. I've reported the whole discrimination. I've reported. I didn't get any of my payments until 6 days later after the guaranteed deadline. I only got a deed after looking at it anyways that I could live in my apartment free. I didn't even get the domain. Like, I was like, oh yeah, you can live there. That's not a domain. You can continue doing exactly what you're doing, which I already have permission from the Thane to do. How weird it seemed. Like, have you guys questioned why you two got severely punished and Miko didn't? Like, you two got staked, half the city once you died. You're hated. You're thought of absolutely dog shit to the point where you got set up with a baby fledgling. Do you not realize how bad it is to be set with a fledgling as your punishment? I've only been a kindred for like 2 months, if that. And Miko got to be a prince. And this
we
isn't
got called here to.
this isn't even his first time.
No?
Not chill. I think it's making a statement. Like, from what I heard, because I listen when in Elysium and not super focused. The rods like to make a point when somebody is screwed over, especially when it comes to deals and their specific iron laws, which is kind of weird, I guess. Breaking the Masquerade is... she's given this look of like kind of like a head tilt, like if she had eyes, you could tell she would be looking you two up and down, as if gesturing towards like, you guys broke the Masquerade and this is your punishment. But think about all the rumors you've heard of iron laws being broken and how extreme they take it.
I guess Miko might have been asking for this without us realizing.
I don't think Miko texted you. This concrete, and she slams it again with the cane, and it's the metal walking cane, echoes. Like, it is solid concrete, as the storyteller has said. It's like, that takes, like, what, 3-4 days to solidify?
Hey, you said you heard his phone.
Yes. I'm blind, but I have superhuman hearing. I can hear through walls.
I mean, somewhere here, not on him, I imagine.
She's gonna pull out her phone, because now that makes a lot of sense. She's gonna call it. Like, call Miko's phone. But where's it coming from?
And that's when I would like you to all make perception plus alertness tests, please, at difficulty 7. In Danica's case, difficulty 5.
Yay for only being able to hear.
It does limit the information you get, but...
3. Yes, but I can hear when shadows move, so it's fine.
That is true. You have radar like here.
Oh wait, my difficulty. Apologies.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
As Kayla just gouges both of her eyes out. Well, I'll join you.
It's okay.
Right,
She'll teach you how to hear that good if you gauge your eyes out. She got you.
What? So 1, 1, and
3.
3. So, Kayla and Artemis, you see a flicker of light coming from down a hallway. But when I say flicker, it's not like on off. It's like a light that's going kind of flapping about the place. Danica, you can hear...
I said yeah.
Oh, okay. You can hear panicked breathing.
Panicked breathing?
Yes. And loud running footsteps.
Oh no, fuck you, I'm chasing it.
Okay, it's coming at you.
Oh, assert dominance, I'm running after it. No, you want to chase me, I'm chasing you.
Okay, so the immediate situation is you two look up, see this flickering light at the end of a hallway behind some double doors, and Danica just goes boom, straight towards those doors.
Look, if they're running towards me, I'm gonna run towards them, one way or another.
Right.
You're not getting with the one up. You're not getting the upper hand on me.
That's
Who the
fine.
fuck are you running towards me?
You sprint forward, unwholesomely fast. I mean, there's some double doors there, but conveniently they are swing doors, so this is going to be a bit interesting. Could you roll the D10 roll for me, please, Danica?
That's
Just one
great.
luck D10.
A D10 lucky?
Yeah. Call it high or low before you roll.
Low. 7.
Did you call it high or low?
Oh, low. My bad. I thought you heard me. Low. I called low.
I was like...
No, I called
It
low.
must have just
Rolled
missed the
7.
mic. Right, that's fine. So in which case, you feel yourself hit this double door on one side and start pushing through at speed, and you can feel someone hit the other door going the other direction as you suddenly.
I'm gonna hold my
pass
cane
each
out
other.
so that, like, the cane against my arm, so it's braced, so that the door can't open. So it's just kind of into the door.
Okay, make
And
a strength roll.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my. What's the difficulty?
6.
I'm gonna spend a blood point. 2 successes.
Okay. In which case, you reach immediate immobility as 2 forces collide. However, Artemis and Kayla, you could look in the dice roll channel. You see a human woman figure carrying a flashlight suddenly pinned in this double swing door where her and Danica are not quite tangled together, but tangled in the door. And she looks panicked, flushed cheeks, and breathing hard. And she looks at Danica and screams,
I'm gonna grab her.
and flails to try and get through.
I'm gonna grab her. You know what?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend 2 more blood points just to ensure I get 3 actions to try and make sure I grab and hold this bitch. Because who the fuck are you?
Okay. You grab and hold a bitch. You yank her through the doors.
Not necessarily, since I'm on one door and she's on the other. And since I'm blocking that door so she can't get out, I'm kind of reaching through my door to grab her. From the way that you described it, I was going through one, she was going through the other, but I just stopped hers from going through.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're just grabbing hold of her in the doors, basically.
Yeah, so like my arm is up to put the cane so she can't push the door, and then I'm reaching through with my other hand to grab her and kind of like yank her, I guess.
Yep. Okay. Kayla, Artemis, any reactions to all of this shenanigans?
I look at I'll look at Artemis and say, wherever Artemis is, if I can see, we need to see who's coming immediately, and I will head on over towards the direction of the doors and see if there's anything like on the floor that I can pick up, maybe a stick, wooden, something like, so I can
2x4.
jam these doors, possibly something. Yeah.
Yeah, broken bit of 2x4, easy. Artemis? Can't hear you.
You're muted.
I'm guessing there's more entrances to this room than can be covered by 3 people. So I'm gonna go over so I'm imagining they're like kind of like this from each other, like across the room from each other. I want to triangle from where the other 2 are in the room.
So spreading out, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. So you spread out to cover more area, right? That's fair. Danica, you've got hold of this woman who is clearly panicking and smells of sweat and fear and herbs, spices, gunpowder, all sorts of strange things.
I'm going to put my hand over her mouth so like I can't hear, her breathing and mumbling, and then for just a split second I'm gonna try and listen to see if like she's being chased or anything, because she's talking about running.
Okay. Perception alertness at difficulty at this point, including your double spec. 4.
3 successes.
Okay. You hear strange moans and gurgles and wet, slapping, unrhythmic footfalls giving chase, getting closer.
Oh, nice. So in the girl's ear, I'm just gonna simply go, I need eyes, what is it? I'm gonna uncover your mouth and you're gonna tell me, and then I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
And then I uncover her mouth.
Fucking zombies!
Okay, yeah, no, she's annoying me because she's yelling weird shit. So let's not do a masquerade break. But I'm going to keep my word and let her run. So let's do... What's her willpower?
10.
Nice! Okay. That's her current willpower?
8.
Okay, I got this. I got this. Because I have higher gnosis now. I don't care. I know what I said. You said 8?
Yeah.
And I can't use willpower and gnosis in the same thing, can I? For gifts.
You can still use willpower on a roll. Yeah, if it requires a roll, you can
okay.
still spend willpower on the roll. Yeah.
3, so she forgets the next 15 minutes, and I'm just gonna tell her to run.
The last 15 minutes.
Yeah, the last 15 minutes, yeah. Just tell her to run and get out.
Okay. When you use your power, there's a really weird sensation. Like, it hits, but it feels fucky. Like, really, that felt weird. And then you tell her to run, and she runs.
I'm gonna tell Mimi using spirit speech to follow her and keep an eye on her and make sure she doesn't talk to anyone.
As she runs into the room, Artemis, your attention would be grabbed. You recognize her. Do you not recognize her? The picture in dice rolling?
He's the one that stabbed me, I'm pretty sure.
That little thing in your chest starts brightly going beep 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 beep, and as the woman runs into the room and sees you, she goes, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah, I'm chasing.
No, she doesn't. She slides into like the pile of bodies is tumbling. Kayla, you're witness to this. You see Artemis's chest literally like on one side over the heart. There we go. I know that I was looking here and it was reversing it because mirror imaging. Like this little white glow flickering out from their chest. And Danica, you can hear the things getting closer.
I still have the piece of whatever. I'm trying to. I want to go and bar the door, and then I want to get away from it as quickly as possible as well. So, that's my plan.
Okay. Danica, Kayla runs up with a big bit of wood to help bar the door.
She's just going to, before Kayla closes it, she's gonna be like, "Do you trust me?"
How long?
Bar the doors behind me and don't open it.
Time frame, none?
No time frame. I'll get back out. Don't worry about it. Watch my dogs?
Sure.
Okay.
Just come back.
Oh.
I actually kind of like you. Go on.
Bitch, always. Tristan, listen to them. And she's gonna slip in to the room by itself and close the doors. And she's gonna hand Kayla her cane, since it's made out of that fucking titanium aluminum type shit that's stronger than the wood, and be like, use this. Because it collapses in 4 places. It's a thread cane, so it's like
I
extra.
imagine much improvised locking of doors is about to take place.
Yeah.
Hey, Kayla, you can make for me a wits plus technology roll.
What's the difficulty?
Oh, and don't look through the doors.
Difficulty 7.
Before she goes in, she says, "Do not look through the doors, no matter what. Don't look through the doors."
I didn't want to do this, but I think this is going to have to be the role where I use that 1 willpower that I just got. So...
But surprisingly, somehow you, in a blinding moment of intelligence, possibly motivated by terror, you not only manage to use the wood and the metal stick appropriately, but you also spot the snib locks, the sort of ka-chunk and click over kind of things, and you're able to take some of the like cable that's used in the cane to actually loop through, so it can't, like, pushing the doors pulls it tighter, so it should help reinforce to a certain degree. But yes, you manage to somewhat barricade this door, and you can both now hear this large number of sounds of running feet on the other side of that door, while the woman has a panic attack practically in the room you are in.
I back away from the door, like a couple of feet. I don't care about what's going on with this woman. I'm just focused on the door. I trust Artemis to handle this.
Okay. Artemis?
The moment I saw her, I'm headed towards her.
Okay, you reach her.
Is she down on the ground?
Yeah, she's like crawling over the bodies.
Oh. Foot on back, pressure applied. Hi!
Given your potence.
This is an interesting role reversal, isn't it? I didn't see this being my night. You probably didn't either. Hi!
She's struggling to breathe.
Let's foot up just slightly.
It's coming! We've gotta go! Gotta go!
What'd you fuck with this time?
And now we're going to have some initiative rolls in 2 separate locations. However, for one of those, we will be probably doing cinematic combat, and for the other one, maybe more technical combat. We will see how it goes. I wasn't expecting the party to split, but here we are.
I do have a question. Since I burnt those 2 blood points to move faster, do I still have those 2 extra actions? The first action?
For the scene.
Okay. I was just making sure.
Yeah. Well, for the first bit of the scene, because
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Okay.
Yeah. Plus, she didn't require all those actions.
Okay.
So, 1d10 plus dex plus wits. Total your number, please, people.
I got a 9.
Don't worry, you're still going first. Not by a lot, but you're still going first. And in the other world, Artemis, what's yours?
I got an 8.
Okay. And Kayla?
We rolled a 9. We have to roll again. To see who goes first between the 2 of us. It's okay.
Oh, you're in 2 separate combats. It's fine.
Are you sure?
We will. Yeah,
Okay.
we will work this out shortly. If it becomes an issue in a minute, you'll both act on the same tick effectively, but you can choose how it resolves between the 2 of you.
Me and Kayla on the same wavelength right now. We're like, whoop a bitch's ass.
Red Bull. There we go. Okay. So, in one corner, we have Danica as a swathe of creatures.
Yes.
And I'm using the word creatures very generously. Whipping down the end of the hallway. Wet-looking, rotting, covered in black veins with long fangs in their mouths.
Nice.
The dice roll channel.
That's cool. I can't see. I can smell they're nasty though.
Yeah, you can smell it, and it smells of plague. And you can hear their footsteps.
Going to use a blood point reactive, and this is everybody's like arachnophobia warning. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so from the door, because it is pitch black, there is this light, almost silky white mist that kind of erupts in the other room. And that's the gnosis being spent to quickly go from, or not the gnosis being spent, but the gnosis disruption from going from Homid straight to Pithis form. We're skipping the in-between, we're reactive it. And she is going to use that first action to go ahead and get on the ceiling and scurry as fast as possible behind them, as far back as she can. Then she... Go ahead.
The corridor is like a normal corridor height, and you are quite big.
Yeah, not like super duper big. I think right now, because you said the spider form can't get any bigger than the area she's in. It's like what? 17 feet from front foot to back foot? Yeah. So it's more I'm really, really long as opposed to like I'm really big. So there's like this 17 to 20
Most of it's
foot long, pink, black, and white jumping spider. Unfortunately, if you're looking through the window, I'm really sorry, Artemis and Kayla, I pray that you're not, you can see the white silkiness scroll through. As she's moving, I'm burning a Gnosis point to drop Ananasi silk behind, so I'm covering the entire door, covering the ceiling, and going back behind them and covering them behind them, so I'm webbing them in so that they can't get out.
Okay, so you're using your actions basically to go up or over and down and try and trap them.
Yes.
In the silk. Okay, I would like you to make a Dex plus Craft roll as an attack. Kind of idea. It's just.
I have no idea, but yeah, we can do that. You said Dex and.
I mean, yeah. Oh, actually, Primal Urge. Yeah, duh. Trap spiders trap things in their webs. That's what your sequence skill is called. No.
I love that.
That's just special.
I'd rather have had craft, but okay. What difficulty? It's just 6, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna go ahead and true that. And thankfully, Ananasi silk, I auto get a specialty in it. Please, for the love of dear Jesus Christ, 5 successes.
Hey, so you spin a huge web very hurriedly. As you race over the top of them, they will, however, get to attempt to try and grab you. It's unlikely they'll be successful, but they can certainly try.
I will poo-poo silk on them too.
Yeah, I'm noticing there's a lot of poo-poo going on.
We went from poo-poo eggs to poo-poo silk.
I mean, you got to stick with the poo-poos. What is your current stamina rating?
My current
in your form.
Ooh, in my form. Uno momento, please.
Yeah, that's the important part.
A 5.
A 5. Okay. Could you roll soak for me, please?
Fuck those guys. Yeah. You can't botch a soak roll. 1.
Okay. And can you do so again?
4.
Right. So as you are swooping over the 7 bodies who are here right now, 2 of them do manage to get swats at you, sort of that leaping, half-hearted. You take 1 damage.
Nice.
Total, because that second soak roll really saved your ass, by the way, just to
nice.
say. Yeah. As the web settles on them and sticks down, I'm assuming it was a sticky web, not just a web.
Well, yeah, it's Ananasi silk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have fun with that difficulty, assholes. Oh no, hers is sticky. She is full Ananasi with that. She's sticky in the daddy.
Yeah. I bet. Yeah, I was waiting for that innuendo. Yeah, you start spraying down silk. You only get lightly marked by their claws, etc. I would love it if you could make, please, a Gnosis roll.
Lovely.
Difficulty 7.
That's great. That's a 4.
4.
My chest is pounding, y'all. I'm gonna take my anxiety medicine.
You feel something. Yeah, Red Bull is anxiety medicine. You feel something try and force its way into you. Something not like biting you, but into your spirit. Some strange, malevolent, toxic, infectious thing from the wound in your arm where it cut you.
Absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely the fuck not. I'm gonna
You resisted.
little spider feet on belly where my dedicated clothes are in my little pocket. I'm gonna take out the fetish and I'm gonna put it on myself so that it can battle whatever the fuck's trying to invade me, since it can't invade me.
So wearing it but not allowing it control, correct?
It can't control me. I'm not Caine or Guru. Yes.
I'm just,
Hey, help me, because remember, if I die, you die.
Yeah. It isn't sure what to do, but it is trying to
Keep it the
do
fuck out.
something. In the meantime, Hela and Artemis. Firstly, the woman on the floor is panicking. Artemis is stood on, like, her back. Kayla, you're stood ready, sort of like, with your gun ready, I believe. You're on mute.
So sorry, pistols. I have two pistols.
Two, okay.
Yes.
When you hear the most terrifyingly loud screech of sheet metal being ripped in two as something puts its leg through the roller shutter door and steps through, and it looks like a man in a suit, like a dark black greeny suit, and stares at you three. And you feel in lots of danger. Lots and lots of danger.
Okay. In this moment, this is not the same thing that we're hearing in the hall. Like, it's not making. I just want to know in the moment, is it okay? That's what I wanted to ascertain. Does this person look familiar? Do they look like the person that I saw when I went to the bridge channel last time and happened to see a strange individual?
Oh, yes, it's identical.
Run.
I will
run.
Because I can shoot and act, right?
So your actions are part of how you decide to split your actions. So we'll run this carefully, because how combat works is we declare in ascending order, then we resolve in descending order. That means the person lying on the floor with the air being squeezed out of them gets to declare first. You have no idea what they're planning on doing. Then it's Artemis. You get to declare what your action is first.
Stepping back, but what I'd like to do is step back, reach down and grab and pull with me. Like,
okay, so pull her up with you, right? Okay, so you basically pull her away, okay? Then Kayla, you get to declare next what you're going to do, even if that is mostly doing this.
That is what I would like to do. I'm not really actually like... I don't... Actually, should we even be shooting this person? I'm just going to book it, because I don't know what the situation really is. So I'm just going to book it while this person is... I don't know what they're doing. I don't care. I'm just going to book it and try to get out.
Run back out the way you got in.
No, because that's where
that's clear. No.
Oh, it's clear?
Yeah. So, think room, stumbles. You came in here, and the cube is here.
Yeah. I'm going out. Whee! I'm gonna go out, and I'm also gonna try to stick to shadows. Artemis would probably already. I'm not worried about Artemis. I trust Artemis will stay alive. I'm gone.
Okay.
I'm gone.
So, which are you focusing on? Speed or stealth? Pick
At
one.
this moment, speed.
Okay, Dex Athletics, please.
Gosh.
Difficulty 6. And make a run for it.
Okay.
This is the mascot, everybody. Oh, and for the dice. If they all go terribly wrong, it's her fault.
I could never blame her.
2 successes.
2. You sprint like you've never sprinted before, smacking through the double doors, then smacking through the other set of double doors, out into the parking lot at a rate of knots. Artemis, you are left alone when the being starts heavily walking towards you. Not running, heavily walking. And you can hear its footsteps. They are like something disproportionately heavy clumping towards you and the woman you are holding. Switching back to Danica.
Yes.
Danica!
Uh-huh.
There is a horde of zomble things
Yes.
under the silk. What's the plan?
Is there anything else now that I'm on the other side? Like, can I hear or smell anything?
Make a perception plus
Oh my
primal
god.
urge.
Here
At
we go.
difficulty 3, because of 1, your decreased difficulties, and also because you're really close to the source.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. 3 successes? Oh, lovely. There's more.
Yep.
Perfect.
Running noises coming at you.
Coming at me?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck them. I'm going to shift. Use another blood point. Reflective shift back into homid form. I'm going to pull the lighter out of my little apron, and I'm going to set the silk on me behind me completely on fire. So set all of them on fire, big fire, fuck everybody.
Okay. There is a low... Right, so... Artemis, while you were stood there, when the next round happens, bear in mind there is a large bump noise in the other room, and thankfully the doors have been reinforced so they don't pop open and spew flames directly at your ass. Thanks to Kayla's reinforcements earlier, they merely just go, ah! However, Danica, yes, you successfully set everything on fire. The bodies trapped in the webs cook in a horrible toxic miasma smell.
Ew, gross. So I'm gonna take the... Because I'm wearing the streetwear stuff. So I'm gonna take the... Oh, what is it called? Y'all help me. It's the kind of like scarf mask combo that you would wear. It's like when you're wearing on the bikes. You
A
pull it
snood.
up. Thank you. Okay,
I don't
so you guys know what I'm
talking.
You guys know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about, right? Okay. Thank fuck you guys know what I'm talking about, because I don't know what to describe it. I just know it's very common when you're riding bikes and you're wearing your streetwear. You pull it up so like your face and stuff doesn't get fucking cold. So she pulls it up to filter out the whatchamacallit. And she is going to sidestep and get the fuck out of there and leave them all with the fire to burn.
When you say sidestep,
Yes.
you mean turn into
Yes.
crawlers and...
Yes, we're gonna crawlers and sidestep it.
Okay. Okay, so spend the other blood point for the
Yes.
shift, or are you gonna... Yep. Okay. Make the roll for stepping, but
I'm in a
it's only
warehouse, right?
Yeah, I'd like the difficulty is like 3.
Probably.
It would be incredibly unlikely for you to fail, but dice
A
be
4.
dicing.
4.
Right, then you easily shift through wending your way through. Or is that, or sorry, are you saying...
Oh, no.
that's
No,
the
the difficulty would be 4.
Yeah, you're right, okay. 4.
Oh, it's 5
Make the roll.
successes anyways.
Yeah, there we go. You easily wend your way through, escaping into the Umbra. When
On the way
you get...
through, once I'm on the other side, I'm gonna hit that bitch with a Curse of the Great Web so nothing can follow me through.
Very wise, because when you turn around to do that, you see something really you feel, spiritually see, something really fucking evil and nasty and stanky following you through the Umbra. Like
Hit a brick wall, bitch.
Like a wave of stank, basically. But yes. Kayla is out and scot-free, currently. So Kayla, where are you running to?
I also want to mention, I would have told the dogs to remain with Artemis until Artemis was out.
Okay.
I'm still looking out because I know there was that one car earlier. So I'm not just running abruptly out into the spotlight. I am now following along the building wherever there's a shadow. I want to see if I can see anybody else that's lit. Like, we didn't hear anything earlier. I want to try to see if there's anything else other than us and what's in this building.
I'm still here. I have to let the dog out. You do not see or hear anyone else as you make your way through the car park, etc., where the buildings... Lack of lighting continues to potentially be a problem to a certain degree. But yeah, there is nobody else here. You can see your vehicle that you parked outside is there where you left it. But no sign of Artemis as yet. But you make your way across. And I'm going to have to keep flicking round because we're all in 3 different locations right now. So just to keep things moving. Thank you so much. Artemis, you're holding this woman. Declare what your action is.
So holding her, person in front of me, very big thunking feet, and behind me shuttering doors, and I can see probably the flicker of the light off of the guy in front of me saying that's fire.
Yeah. Underlit by fire, yeah.
Gonna try and go to the side. I'm going to basically kind of like grab her, shove her that way, and start booking it and say, run now.
Okay. It is going to try and shoot you. Now, this is where, conveniently, someone left bodyguards behind earlier. So, this is going to get very descriptive. So, apologies as this unfolds. You take the odd woman and shove her to the side and shout run, and she is stumble running towards the double doors that are actually still wobbling from Kayla's rapid passage earlier, sprinting her way, and you start booking it after, your eyes over your shoulder, sort of casting a look back. And both dogs are there, correct, Danica?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. When you see, to your horror, one of the big black one sort of just stands
They're both black.
up. Okay, the blacker one, because one is clearly the blackest of black. Yeah. The most hench one might say. It stands up and a bit more up until it's about 9 feet tall, with oddly glowing tattoo blueness all over its body, crackling with lightning, and a very large metal device under one arm, and you hear and the sound of safety happens. However, at the same time, and you're watching these bolts of fire, bullets streaming out of this weapon at that figure, it doesn't really seem all that perturbed. It sort of just braces, and a strange sort of shimmer, oil slick looking kind of effect ripples across it, and it looks really disconcerted in that moment, where it's like surprise dawns on its face. And the other wolf dog disappears out of line of sight for the moment. And you sprint like fuckery. Could you make a Dex plus Athletics roll for me, please?
I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah.
Chat's perfect. Yeah. Artemis to Danica later. Why the fuck is your dog a werewolf with a minigun? Correction, it's a railgun.
You almost let me touch them with silver on my hands.
Difficulty 6.
Okay.
Conveniently, there's a lot more light right now than when Kayla was running through. It's not the good kind of light, but
3.
You sprint like shittery. When you easily overtake the woman, but more importantly, you smash through the doors. Because of your latent potence, the doors are no longer attached. They just sort of they
doors.
explode.
There were doors.
Off their hinges. There were doors. There is now no doors. And then the same happens for the next set of doors, except they pinwheel across the car park, shearing into a car on the other side, and the alarm starts going beep, 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 beep. Kayla, you hear a car alarm behind you.
I'm running to get the car. I'm running to get my car.
Oh, you're like, fuck that for
car.
laugh.
I'm running to get my car.
You run, you grab the car. Danica,
Yes.
you're in the Umbra. Everything is fine.
Yeah. No. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the Umbra, through the warehouse, to the other side, where the exit is that I came in originally.
Yep.
And then cross back over. Do I need to roll to cross back over? Or is it only going
Probably
in?
good shit.
Oh, okay.
No, it's in anytime you cross the gauntlet, one way or the other.
Okay, 5. So I come back out.
A tidal wave of spiders floods out into the darkness of New York, under cars, out of the cracks in the pavement and the holes, and it's just like...
Okay,
just a
so
tidal wave of black.
this is me entering back into combat, right? So I'm back at my round?
Yeah, technically, yes. Yeah.
Okay. So I can hear what's going on, right?
So when you come back in, what you mostly hear, suddenly, is a sort of boom, twang,
Oh, nice.
punch, beep, 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 and the sound of Kayla desperately opening a car door.
Okay, so here's where I'm going to abuse my echolocation. Now that there's a lot of sounds going on, I'm going to try and get a mental image, more or less, through the what are they called? My ass is so gnarring to see what's going on. There we go. Give me my Daredevil vision. What the fuck's going on?
Okay, perception.
Before I
alertness.
react.
Yeah, perception alertness, difficulty 4 to see how good this map is.
It's gonna be the most amazing map. Let me... That's 7, compadre.
Okay, so from inside the building, you can hear the sound of Hench's device weapon going off. You can hear that the thing is trapped in there with him. You can hear the car alarm, the sounds of the two sets
I'm
of
still
running
inside. Like, I'm
No,
in
you're
the room.
outside.
No. I crossed over and came in as if I was going back in the same room with Miko and the bodies, but at the exit...
sorry, I thought you meant
Yeah.
the egg.
No,
oh,
no,
right,
no.
Okay.
No. So,
Right.
where I came in originally, into that room,
Yes.
is where I exited the
I
Umbra, so I'm
get you.
still in the room.
I get you now.
I got you.
Right. So
That's me, my bad.
So let's just slightly reverse the hearing, because you can hear
You're
all
good.
these things. It's just a different level of emphasis. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear a door pinwheeling through a car.
Okay, perfect.
Right, and the sound of running feet and breathing. You can faintly hear a car being turned over, and you can very loudly hear a minigun being shot at a figure in front of you.
In front of me? About how far in front?
About 15 feet.
Oh, shit. Okay, so I'm gonna spend 3 blood points. This puts me at 2 left. Okay, 3. So my action, the first one is going to be run up and practically spider jump on whatever the fuck is being shot at's back. I have full trust. Full trust. Hench is not gonna shoot me. Full trust. And if so, it'd be fine. As I'm running, I don't know if it counts because I'm pulling my silk rope out of my little apron, the little, like, 2 feet of silk that I've turned into, like, an inch thick rope. So when I jump on their back, I'm going to wrap this around their neck as hard as I can with all the strength that Ananasi silk gives. And I'm going to pull and pull until either I fucking dislocate its head from its shoulders or crush its head right off.
Okay, make your attack roll. No, or, well, not quite yet. I need to stack up the actions here. Because you guys have ran off.
Yeah, you're good.
Right. 2 seconds. Well, Hench in there.
I'm a spider monkey.
So Hench will continue to fire. Danica plans on running in, leaping, and grabbing it. It needs to decide what it's going to do. So, you see... Hold on, 2 seconds.
Oh boy. My stomach hurts.
You see its right arm unfolds slightly.
Oh no.
Like the fingers curve, form a circle, and open, and a tube comes out of its arm with multiple barrels, and
Absolutely
those spin, and then it goes try and hose the whole room.
Okay.
On full auto.
Yeah, so no. On its back.
No. It resolves first, because it's got an initiative roll of 20. So
fuck it, let's go.
So it's going to try. We're going to see how well this goes.
Fail, bitch.
Unlikely, but hey.
Fail. As long as my puppy's okay. You're not gonna like what happens if my puppy's not okay. Guys, if Danica dies here, remember her as the dumb bitch she was. Because she was dumb. Let her dad know she died like a dumbass.
I'm gonna put that on your epitaph.
Yeah, there you go. Unfortunately,
We're going into kindred witness protection at this point, because...
I have 2 flaws pinned up against me. My werewolf is in danger. Sorry. At that point, it's above a difficulty 10. There's no chance in even rolling at this point. I think at this point, it's a difficulty 11? Yeah, no, I can't even make that.
It's not across.
Oh no, I'm bugged. It's okay, guys. I love you. Don't forget me.
It might not, because isn't it like one... Well, let me not say anything, because I don't want to confuse.
Sorry, doing mental arithmetic. Danica, make a soak roll, please. Difficulty 6 like normal.
Oddly, I don't know my Homid form.
I mean, it's only a Homid form, you know. Who even carries a Homid form these days?
This is really gonna hurt. Like, bad. 2.
So, you take 1 point of damage. However, you watch Misty and Hench, like, they take hits. Right? They take hits. They're not down, but they are damaged. Because it's literally just sprayed the entire freaking room.
I'm taking that guy's head. So.
And now you can make the...
Oh, you hurt my puppies.
You can make the Dex plus Brawl attack roll with your strangly
Chinese street fighting works since grappling is part of it.
Yes, specifically yes. Using a garrote is in fact very specifically part of it.
And precise since I'm directly aiming at a certain body part.
Yep, although, 2 seconds, what we will probably do... 2 seconds,
You hurt my puppy. I'm blowing this warehouse the fuck up.
So, you will get your precise if you're going for a called shot.
It is. I'm directly going for the throat.
Right. In which case, your difficulty will go up to 8.
Precise
However,
ignores difficulty. That was your roll. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So the difficulty stays the same. Your specialism is on the Chinese street fighting, so you're getting the rerolls. There you
go. Okay, guys. Fuck you, you're hurting my puppy. 2 successes.
Okay. And then the 1 plus strength rolled in damage.
And spending another blood point.
For the auto.
Yup. I'll go straight into withdrawal. I do not give a flying fuck. Where the fuck is my strength? Never mind. I know what my strength is. I gotta stop doubting myself. 4 successes.
Nice. Okay, the actual word brain. The thin line of silk starts to saw
an inch thick. It's not thin. This is the rope, yeah.
The inch thick rope of silk starts to saw into what is clearly a kind of flesh-like rubbery material and starts sawing into the neck.
Cool. So then that third action, I'm gonna fucking try and take his throat out again. And this time I'm like kind of like embedding my knees into his shoulders and pulling straight up at it like this. So like sawing in and then up like I'm trying to dislocate and or rip it off. Fuck this guy. You hurt my puppy dog. It's on like Donkey Kong. It's STF, you dumb fuck. 2 successes. And then my last blood point, so withdraw. And can't do it no more, but fine.
Right. Sorry. So you got 1 success on the hit roll, correct? Or 2? 2. So roll your damage plus 1. So strength plus 1.
Yeah. And then my last blood point spent, so withdraw, and that's 3 more successes.
You're sawing away, and it's not cutting in. But what you can see, as from where you're stood, sort of creepily on its back, that it's starting to expose like metal and pipe and wire.
Wire? Specifically wire.
Yeah, there's wires. Yeah.
Talking, you said, is a free action, right?
Well.
When you're just talking.
To an extent, yeah.
So
to an extent, it is within a very limited amount of time. Anything you can say in about 6 seconds.
Oh, fishing, have fun and take as much gnosis as you want. Fry this fucker.
Okay.
I have 5 gnosis right now. So whatever he needs to fry it.
So, flipping back outside for a second to Kayla, Artemis, and the runaway, right? Kayla, Artemis, runaway. You reach Kayla, I'm assuming, who is gunning the car. I'm assuming. Yes?
Oh yeah, I'm in the car. Like, the reason being, I'm like, all right, whoever needs to get in, you know.
Yeah.
So I have the back doors open already. I'm in the car. Back is clean. You're out?
I'm out pacing the woman. Yeah.
Yeah. You could just pick her up in one hand, to be fair.
Honestly, yeah, going to like quickly turn, grab, and like, you're coming with me. Yeah, I guess we'll launch into the back of the van. I'll sacrifice Black Beauty to the parking lot for now.
But Black Beauty's parked in the street. You never drove her in.
Perfect. So. Perfect. Yeah, we're getting in the back of the van.
Okay. You pile into the van as noises continue. deeper inside.
Artemis, I don't care who she is, just if we need to find something out. Does she have information?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does, and we're keeping her because she's mine now.
Okay. You just let me know if you need anything. I'm waiting for Danica, where I don't want to leave without knowing Danica's safe.
So, Danica, back inside. There is a brief sort of blurt as something leaps out of your gun.
Okay.
There is then what can only be described as horrifying small energy type explosions as two really incompatible forms of power meet each other. And you are thrown through the air into, well, what would have been a wall, but it's currently an empty hole of a doorway where there used to be doors. And you're like skidding on your back, like for about 10 or 15 feet. And thankfully you can't see, so you can't be blinded by what is going on. But you can feel weird, like hairs standing on end, kind of lightning-y things, the sound of and you have never heard Hench like roar in fear before, nor Mimi, and they are both doing so right now, and you can hear them running like fuck towards you.
Oh, cool. I don't really have anything, so I'm just gonna yell at them to sidestep now. Like, order level that authority to her voice of sidestep now, because she can hear the big boom coming.
They will attempt to do so through the mucky reflective surfaces of the windows in the building that haven't yet been knocked out yet. For argument's sake, we will say they managed to do so rather than me rolling incredibly complicated dice pulls at this moment in time, which I really don't feel like doing. And I'm the storyteller, so I'm allowed to say I can't be arsed. Leaving you there on your back for a moment as horrifying sounds happen.
I'm going to, as they're moving, like as that sound is happening, I'm going to pin myself under the bodies, kind of like a buffer, the dead bodies.
Okay.
So like put a buffer between me and them just in case anything big boom happens. Then I have.
I thought you were just gonna run personally, but
no,
okay.
she can't see, and she's now going through extreme withdrawal. She has more blood left.
Okay.
So I gotta play the irrational thinking plus the two flaws kicking me in my clit.
Yeah. So you pull bodies over you. Guys outside, Danica hasn't made it yet, and there are weird, loud noises.
Ayla?
Alrighty, now. You got this?
I need you to make sure this one stays.
I pistol whip her.
Perfect.
You know what?
Fuck that
I was
bitch in
so
particular.
unprepared for that. I was so unprepared for that. I'm not making you roll. You successfully pistol whip. Hold on. Like it's so not a Kayla thing to my mind to happen, but yeah.
Fuck this bitch.
I think Kayla would assume like maybe that'll give like maybe 5 or 10 minutes. So Kayla will just, without even any emotion at all after doing that, just look up at you and say, "You have about 5 to 10 minutes, I believe, theoretically speaking."
As Artemis is like,
Artemis is going to dart out of the van and like not rush immediately back into the main room, but rush to that second set, going down low, I think, in order to see if they can see where people are out of concern.
You can see a figure mostly made of shadow in the way that they're backlit, and this is with your shades protecting your eyes. Interestingly, to your vision, there's not a lot of light, because you can't see in this spectrum. But you can see the sort of echoes in this reality, at least, of like arcs of electricity and sizzling, and it does illuminate a big poofy dome of white hair that's hiding directly underneath a suited dead body.
Going to yell out, Dan, and start shaking my bracelets as a, like, over here.
Echolocation clue!
You can't stay there, you dumb bitch!
So, she doesn't have concentration, so she's being overwhelmed by all the sounds.
Yeah.
So she physically can't hear.
Would you like to spend a point of rage?
I thought I already used that. Did it come back?
You got hit. You got rage back.
Oh, shit! You know what? Sure. How are we gonna go about this? Because she's still not sure that she's using rage.
As you're lying there and you hear her call you a dumb bitch,
This bitch.
you feel every adrenaline in your Homid body just go wee all at once, and you're like bolt upright, like.
Okay. So I'm gonna run like full force towards the sound. I'm going to attempt because mainly she's just really mad. If we're going with she's angry because she's being called out and stuff. She's pissed that her puppies were hurt. So obsession is kicking her ass, and empathy is kicking her ass, and now rage is kicking her ass. So she's going to, on the way out, try and clothesline the figure that's still fucking standing and fighting with fishing, so she can yank fishing out on the way out and knock this thing down to set it off, and then fucking bolt book it, keep going.
Okay. Make a stamina roll, please, at difficulty 8.
Fuck you!
We'll see
Okay.
if you can make it through.
This I can use a willpower on, see? Since it's just a straight stam roll?
Yep. It's not soak. So yeah.
Okay, that's pretty much what I was asking. Alright. Fuck you in particular, you cunt, too.
Okay. It's one of the most incredibly painful things you've ever done. As you run through, the only reason you're able to do so is the horrifying levels of adrenaline coursing through your body right now. For mechanical context, for those watching at home, using a rage point to ignore all wound penalties for a round. Stamina roll to not get lightninged in the face and have all your muscles go. You sweep through, you attempt to shove that body, and it doesn't move. But what you more importantly realize is it's about maybe 600, 700 pounds of weight.
Okay, so
And
I'm touching it
fishing-
so I can yank fishing, right?
Yeah, so fishing sort of grabs hold of you spiritually, and you book the ever-loving shit towards Artemis, I'm assuming.
Yes, and trying
Yes.
to grab, like, snatch them by the hair as I'm running to drag them along. We're grabbing each other,
you
then let's
turn
go!
and run with. You like mutual hair grab and run together like
It's just bitch
fucking
things.
Mean girls. It's just mean
Mean
girls
girls.
all over again. So you race through the hallway. Danica, you can tell fishing is really quite badly hurt, and the only reason he's not dead is all the gnosis you gave him.
Did he take all 5 gnosis?
He took everything, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so out of gnosis, out of blood, awesome.
Yeah. You are a little tired.
It's fine.
You get outside and the adrenaline starts to wear off, as you sort of slide into the back of that van together, everybody's there, Kayla.
Are the dogs there?
No.
She's fine. She just go. I'm gonna sink my fangs into the human that I can smell that's down.
Okay. So Kayla, do you hit the accelerator?
Oh, we're gone. We're gone.
Hey, you better not kill her.
I'm just drinking. Just sip, sip.
I would like to look for somewhere that's like, I don't know, another parking lot away from this place, something that's not close by where we can, like, something secluded, we're not followed,
So,
just
go to Elysium. So, like, because she's not eating, like, she's eating, but it's weird. Like, so those who are watching her, it's like her fangs don't look right because she has the orc-like fangs on the bottom in 3 sets, and then she has 2 sets of fangs on the top. So this is like, her mouth is abnormally weird. Like, even by Naharaga standards, these are not kindred fangs.
Would she say Elysium, like, in a weird voice?
So,
like, if I said where to?
It sounds like her mouth is way bigger than what it is. So, I don't know if you're looking, but Artemis is. So you see, like, these 2, like, besides the weird fangs, her mouth pretty much dislocates, and it opens an entire foot wide, and it's like this black, sticky, almost keratin-like webbing that's keeping it together. And there's these 2 really weird leg-like fangs on the side of her face that kind of like jets out of her jaw and latches onto this human. So when she pulls her fangs back, the human can't move because it's still pinned by these 2 things, and she's just, go to Elysium now. I know it's closed, but go. And she sinks fangs back in. I'm gonna drink 5 blood points away from it.
So it tastes remarkably nice and pleasant and human. I did, however, have to Google the effects, so you're safe. It turns out mechanically. Others would not have fared so well.
No, they would.
Yeah, do. However, I would love it if, Kayla, you could make a drive roll for me. Dex plus drive, difficulty 6, please.
It's 2 lower because of the spirit in the car.
Which spirit?
The spirit that I awoken in it.
Oh, yeah.
So difficulty
4.
Okay, that's better.
Better. Given Kayla's history with the dice pot.
Shh.
Not awaken the deep.
Success.
Great. You race away without breaking the speed limits, but with definitely not being forgiving to your accelerator pedal. The electric car aspect to a certain degree definitely helping. And you manage to rip away with nothing in your rear view mirror. The unconscious human on the drive eventually does regain consciousness, if really woozily, because half her blood points have been drank.
I'm gonna knock her ass back out.
Okay.
Back to sleep you go, bitch. Boom!
Okay. Do you want to make a medicine test for me, please?
When you do that...
It's okay. Fuck her concussion. I really don't care.
Well, when you do that, I'll say, if anybody's hurt, there's a medical kit in the back seat.
You said a what?
Can we try not giving her brain damage?
I'm sorry, I'm more worried about the masquerade, not her memory being intact.
I'm a little concerned about whatever the fuck she put in me before.
Well,
yeah, you'll notice that there's a little light blinking still there, Kayla.
For me too?
Okay.
Yeah. So, Kayla, you can see it in Artemis's chest. Danica can't.
No, I can't. So, Danica's looking up, and her face is slowly going back together now that she has some blood back to her. So it goes from like this horrifically should be delirium inducing to back to this normal, sweet, cute, innocent face. And she goes, frankly, I don't care. You're gonna die anyways, you got the plague, it's whatever. But do you want to die now, or you want to die whenever the fuck the plague takes you? Because whatever just happened was the world's biggest masquerade breach. I'm keeping her the fuck knocked out. She gets a memory, oh fucking well, get over it. We'll find somebody that can pull memories out of her. Toreadorus can do it. But right now, I'm more worried about knocking her fucking senses out. If you don't like it, I can just put a gun to her head instead. And it's weird because, like, usually Danica is speaking, like, really calm, really sweet, kind of sarcastic. She sounds emotionless and cold. Like, whatever the hell is usually there for that sweet, innocent aura is completely gone at the moment. It's extremely, like, predatory. So, above game,
Knock
that's
her out.
Danica, not me. I'm fine.
her out.
I'm sorry.
No apologies needed.
I'm being sure that everybody knows. You said it was intelligence in medicine, right?
Wits plus medicine.
Do either specialties count?
No. Well, hold on. One.
Things we weren't meant to know in trauma care.
You're inflicting trauma. This is not fixing
Perfect.
trauma.
So, could I argue instead Dex in medicine, and I know how to knock her out without causing severe damage, kind of like hitting the right nerve to knock them out?
Yeah, if that's the angle you're going for, yeah, I could see Dex being justified.
Difficulty 6?
Yep.
I'm listening to my coterie mate. She doesn't want them completely hurt. 6 successes, by the way.
You basically do a Vulcan nerve pinch.
Fuck that
It's not really a hit so much as more of a squeeze, and they go, ugh. It may have something to do with the extreme blood loss they've recently suffered, but someone pressing on their carotid artery tends to make them go, and immediately faint.
Okay. She doesn't say anything, but it's kind of like that slight crinkle to her face towards Artemis, kind of like, I heard you. But she's not going back on the cold demeanor that she has, and then she finds a place to sit down.
Thank you.
I say nothing the whole ride.
Yeah. You're like,
I'm not worried about what's going on in the car either. I'm more so paying attention outside of the car.
very wise. Your focused attention means that you manage to reach the Elysium and its car parking fairly quickly. What definitely hits you guys is that you've never quite appreciated how fortified Elysium seems until right now. The fact that it's around about 28 stories tall in height, has no windows, solid concrete brutalism, huge pillars, effectively looks like a nuclear weapons silo, and very suddenly almost gives you a sensation of safety because of how absolutely robust it looks like, unlike a flimsy warehouse which robots come kicking through apparently. But it is still unopened and quiet as you head into the parking area and put yourselves one side. And that's where we're going to have a quick break, comfort break time, and we'll be back in, I think it was 10 minutes, and we should be back. When we last left off, we were in the car park of Elysium, near secure parking, blessedly feeling, for the moment, perhaps, safe. With an unconscious woman in the backseat.
Is there anyone in the parking lot?
There are cars, but no people visible.
I'm gonna tie this hooker up and then tie her to like the base of a seat so she can't get out with the ananasi silk.
Okay.
Hog tie her ass and then like tie that to the seat so she can't get out. And then, not to be crude, but Danica really doesn't have too much that she can stuff in her mouth, so she's just gonna take her bra out and stick it in the woman's mouth so she can't scream. A gag. I'm out of silk.
No.
I could have handed you my handkerchief.
It's okay. I whooped her
there's
ass
also,
twice
like-
and drank half of her, so titty juice is fine. She can have it.
Yeah, there's also Kayla's several rolls of duct tape for reasons in the back seat, but you know. Exactly. Yeah, you knew where your own bra was. That's what's important.
I'll turn around before it happens before I notice. It's quick, I believe, and then I turn around and
she's
say,
fast as fuck.
there was duct tape in the back, but that's quite all right, Danica. Just let me know how to clean this, and you just relax for right now. I'm going to go outside. Please.
She gets out.
Just... And then I look at Artemis and I say, is that called reverse psychology? And I'll step out of the car.
Fuck would I know about that?
Anyway, yeah, the car park is somewhat deserted. Dark, quiet, flickering occasional lights in an amberish hue.
I'm going to go towards the elevator, since I know where that is.
As in the goods elevator.
The elevator that we were taken down originally. The Bob elevator? Because he guided this.
That's in Elysium.
No.
You're in the car park.
Yes, but there was an elevator that Bob took us on that took us to the car park originally when the shootout happened.
Yes.
That's
so
the one
that
she's
was-
going to.
Right. The goods elevator then. Yes.
Okay. You never said which one it was. We got in with Bob.
No, that's fair. That's why I'm making sure. Right.
Yes.
So it's the goods elevator. It is behind the secure fencing, but there doesn't appear to be anybody around.
So, I'm gonna, like, can I hear the hum of the elevator? Like, is it active?
You can hear power. Yeah.
I'm gonna push the button and wait to see if I can hear it start to whirl to see if it does.
So you scale the fence down the other side over and
Yeah.
Yep. Kayla, you see all this going with, or
Yes.
Let's break it in Elysium.
you much slower scramble over. Artemis, you going with, or you staying?
That feels like a trick question. Gonna lock up the van
Okay.
and then I'll follow behind, but not trying to catch up.
Okay. So, while you're waiting for the lift to hum and come down, eventually, actually, Artemis does catch up with you. It takes a while for the lift to come. And yeah, there is a kadunk. Bing!
Oh,
And because your
nice.
credentials are still valid credentials, it opens.
So I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna hold my finger out towards Kayla and Artemis because I can hear them. Well, you guys didn't say you were sneaking, so I'm gonna assume I can hear you.
You can hear me.
Okay. If I'm wrong in assuming, it's fine.
When you turn around,
Mhm.
like before you even say anything, I'm going to say, I'll be right here.
No, you guys are gonna come with me. I just need to see something real quick. And I don't know how this is going to react. You guys are good at keeping secrets. I don't have to cut your tongue out, right?
Good enough I didn't ask you about your pups.
Awesome. I would be more scared of them cutting your tongues out. But, and she's kind of sounding like, now that like the adrenaline's wearing off, she sounds like really tired, really exhausted. She's almost out of everything. But when she's like in the elevator, she's gonna put her foot back so it can't close all the way. And she is going to attempt spirit speech to see if she can talk to the garden below that she knows is there.
Okay.
I don't know how that works now that I don't have gnosis, and it's supposed to be like a passive thing that just happens.
Yeah,
like, I'm not quite sure. It doesn't say.
So you're like sort of reaching out, and your tank is just so empty. It's like you can do spirit speech, but over that kind of distance and connecting to something, you're just a bit raw. I mean, there's not really a mechanical system for dealing with. I'm knackered. I have no gnosis left. Please leave me alone. I would say basically that unlike normal, where your significantly high gnosis usually gives you a good range of interaction, it's really much personal space at this moment.
Okay. So since I can't reach out to it, I'm going to attempt to reach out to the garden that's like 3 floors above me, to Adago's garden, where I've left some silken stuff behind.
Okay.
And see if I can, since I know it's like magical, can I talk to it?
I'm gonna be honest, I think it's the same personal range problem, is because you have 0 gnosis right now. It is like you could, but there's nothing really like powering that connection.
Okay, well that's
if you're
not
in the
working.
Umbra, maybe.
That's just
But
her.
that,
Okay.
you know.
Well, I can't get a feel on the place, but I'm going in if you would like to come with me.
You think that's... Fuck it. And I go in the elevator.
Yeah.
Damn it, that's the whole thing about a coterie. Go together, suffer together. Artemis is walking in while grumbling under their breath.
Yeah.
You know, if I had eyes, I would be rolling them.
Down the hallway.
Well, I'll roll mine for you.
Who's a good girl? Wait, girl or boy tonight? Or a good them?
You're not having a willpower back?
What in the non-binary fuck is this?
I mean, technically you got praised. That is your nature. Does sarcastically saying it count as a willpower regain? Because yes, she's being honest, but she's being very sarcastic about it.
I am going to give Artemis 1 willpower. However, I am also going to give Kayla 1 willpower for psychologically suffering you two. I think we figured out your masochism.
You like watching other
Lovely.
people get degraded and ran all over.
This actually... Yes.
You like other people getting into conflict, yeah.
Once we're in the elevator, I'm gonna use the braille on the elevator. Because my sneaky ass, when I went with a Dago, was so scared to go near Bob that I touched the keys to know what floor she pushed. I'm gonna go to a Dago's garden. I'm gonna click it.
Unfortunately, this elevator, as with all, only goes up so far, and then you have to get out and get into the other one. It is part of their security design. So this goes up to the 3rd floor, i.e. Elysium. So, sorry, not 3rd floor, 2nd floor. Depends what
That's
your
the
definition
garden.
No. So, you have the venue, you've got
Mm-hmm.
Elysium, Conventus, then the garden, right?
No.
Yeah.
The garden's on the 2nd floor, but a different area of the 2nd floor. Because ghouls are allowed there.
No,
or
it's
that's
on entirely. It's always been a different floor.
No. I have
Yeah,
roleplay that
yeah.
states otherwise. It's the 2nd floor.
I.
For 4
It's
seasons,
never
it's
been
been
on
the 2nd
It's
floor.
never been on the set. I have no idea how that communication has gone that way.
Because
It's never been on the second
you say, and
floor.
I quote, when you get in the golden elevator, instead of going up, you go sideways. You're still on the 2nd floor.
Right. No. So it was sideways to go in. Right. Anyway, I remember that piece, and that's because we ran across the problem of when I was designing buildings, and I'm not an architect. We realized that if you only have one elevator, it makes it really hard for people to go up and down at the same time. It is not on the second floor. There is the venue, Elysium, and it's actually, if I remember correctly, the security panopticon, then Conventus, and then the garden is above Conventus. Basically on a separate floor. Each one is on a separate floor.
So the way you've described it for Four Seasons, it's venue. The venue, then it's where everybody eats. Where everybody eats also has med bay, rest and recovery, and the garden, but they're all in different areas on the second floor. Then it's Conventus, and then it's the second rest and recovery where those that are working directly for Iron Clan. Then it's apartments. Then it's the library thing where Tess used to work, and then it keeps going up to like armory and stuff like that. And then the big garden, like the main Lilith garden, is 15 floors below basement.
Yeah, I've clearly made a terrible job of describing this somehow at some point, because I have, for example, listed out sub-basement 2, sub-basement 1.
It's fine.
Sub-basement
Whatever.
0, basement. Yeah, I will. I'm really glad I have the written down list to go back to at some point and figure out how I've cocked that up. To be fair, right?
It was season 1 when she went to the garden with Nathan.
Yeah,
it's described as you go into the golden elevator, and instead of going up, you go sideways to a completely different part of this city block-wide building.
Right.
Where you enter a room full of hedges, tropicals, and what appears to be a daylight or artificial daylight room. You can't see over the hedges. They're between 7 and 8 feet tall.
Weird. I have it on.
Sorry, note takers here.
No, that's fine. I literally had it written down even in the book, and I've somehow ended up in the wrong place with this. Anyway.
It's fine. Third, fourth floor, whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, the whole point is there is actually a swap over that forces you to have to go through Elysium so that security can be in.
Second floor, I guess?
So second floor. So it takes you up to the second floor. When you are rising, all three of you can make perception plus alertness, or perception plus survival, or perception plus primal urge. Select which you wish to roll, tell me, and I will tell you your difficulty.
Perception
primal
plus alertness.
Urge, but tap it into all the kinsfolk that I've left in Elysium on the various different floors. I've left it in golden elevator.
Yeah.
I've left it in the golden elevator. I've left it with the swords who took it to their barracks. Conventus itself. The garden itself.
So you're going primal urge. Kayla's going with
perception alertness.
And Artemis?
Same.
Okay. Perception alertness is difficulty 8. For primal urge, 6.
Jesus.
Average, and then you'll take down the difficulty due to the kinfolk support down to 5.
You said 8.
Yep.
6. Fuck, I forgot to add.
On a roll.
I forgot to add my insect stuff to that. But I don't want to re-roll it. I'm scared.
I was gonna say, don't re-roll 6 successes. No one re-rolls 6 successes. Right. So Kayla, you are nose blind, I think, in this situation. You don't notice anything. You're just like, everything seems fine. The recent shock and horror and running away, perhaps, not helping. Artemis, you smell water, like stagnant, standing, sewer-like water almost. It's an unpleasant quality. Danica, on the other hand, you smell animalistic predator. you smell something lives or hunts or has made a den here somewhere, and it smells dangerous.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I love you.
I don't like that.
I'll ready my pistols.
Hey, do you know how to use a gun? Blind bitch? You know, other blind bitch.
I'm sure it's a point and click. I can hit things.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you with my baby. And she kind of picks up her pistol and offers it towards Artemis.
Is firearms one of the ones we can use?
So it has a spirit in it, which makes anybody who uses it automatically count as if they have a single dot in firearms. So you're good.
Okay.
So she looks and she goes, "This is my baby. If my baby gets hurt or
it
lost, I
has
will
aim
drain
assist.
you dry. Understand this."
I understand.
Okay,
I
this is
will
my
not
baby.
Ding,
His
damage,
name-
or lose.
His name is Fishing. Okay? He has aim assist. You should not be able to miss. So
Point and
above
click
game,
in your face. Got it.
so above game, it counts as he has a single dot in firearm and a specialty. So you're good. He's a little beat up, but it's good. And she goes, okay.
Very tired.
So I'm going to go one way. You're going to go towards the golden elevator. You're going to hit the 4th floor. When you get to the 4th floor, I need you to find a girl named Tootsie. Tell Tootsie we're fucked. But also tell Tootsie, and she kind of like stops for a second, like very clearly out of it at this point. She goes, tell Tootsie. I don't know what to tell Tootsie. Tell Tootsie I think she's really cool. Yeah. Tell her the blind girl thinks she's really cool. Yeah. Stay there. Don't get Tootsie sick. But tell Tootsie that... What the fuck is her name? And she's like sitting there like blinking for a second, like eyeless holes blinking. She goes, oh, tell her Dago is with her girlfriend. Yeah. I'm going to go, whatever the fuck this predator is, I'm gonna go fuck its den up. Because, you know what? There's this little chittering in the back of my head that's like, hey, we could probably take this den over and I want the nest. So, yeah. Yeah. You call that a beast, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna beast out. Don't look at me. If you look at me, it's on your own.
So,
She can't stop giggling now.
yeah. The doors of the elevator open, and the dank, watery smell is even more present. You can see that in the 2nd floor, the booths, etc., have all been knocked over. Like, the whole place is a mess. There is water coming in at certain places, falling from like pipes, etc., slowly leaking and flowing across the floor. You can hear an almost like waterfallish like sound coming from the direction of the steps as you 3 of you step out into the splishy, splashy, poorly lit darkness. Are we going fast or stealthy?
Oh shit, I'm walking out like maybe 10 feet in front of the others and like with my whole chest, ayo bitch! And just keep walking to grab whatever the fuck its attention is.
Fast. For me.
Okay.
I'm going away from the
stealthing.
I'm going away from the golden elevator. To be clear,
Yeah.
I'm going towards the booths to try and
Actually,
grab
switch up.
attention.
Stealth. Sorry. Yeah, stealth.
Okay. So Stealthy and Artemis.
Stealthy.
Okay. Both of you can roll a Dex plus Stealth roll at difficulty 5 because of Danica's distraction.
Cool.
And then we'll get to you in a second, Danica, once I figure out how bad their stealth roll goes. Sorry, how well their stealth roll goes.
I would also
Hey,
like. Go ahead.
if I'm like making myself move to like keep cover while I'm being stealthy, can I get my specialty
Yes,
of
moving from cover to cover, yes.
Yes.
I have
Moving
that as
across
well.
it. If you're going from cover to cover, then yes, you can count your specialty. But what that implies is like a sort of like a jump, stop kind of movement, as opposed to
Y'all
rapid.
got this.
I'm doing this too.
If
'cause
you
I
said
have...
6.
Yes. No, 5. Actually, it was 5.
5
Danica's
because I'm doing
distraction.
stupid shit.
Yes.
To be fair, she is low on willpower, low on BP, has no gnosis left. She is running on pure fucking instinct right now.
Which is clearly the time to separate and not fight together. Oh.
I got y'all, don't worry about it, alright? I got y'all. You just need to
Don't
get
worry.
up to get help.
Kayla managed to fail. Artemis managed to see. So, Artemis and Kayla stealthing along together. It's going really well for Kayla. Artemis, on the other hand, thanks to their inherent potence. Actually, which one of you failed the game? Was it Kayla or
I
Artemis?
failed.
You
I
failed.
failed.
Sorry, I got that round the wrong way.
Wait, can I burn a permanent willpower on behalf of a coterie mate to allow them a reroll? Since we get once
No.
per season?
No, on your own ones, yes. On each other, no. No. So Kayla, you are doing really, really well, except for the fact that Artemis has the advantage of being able to step through
That's right.
things where needed. You do not. And at one point you do slip and fall, and there is a loud splashing and ka-clang, ling, 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 kind of echoing noise. Danica,
Yeah.
you basically walked out and went, "Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough."
Yes.
Which
I'm
is, you know, fuck around,
attempting
find out,
to
come bite this
use
ass.
primal urge and my practice for dominance.
Mm-hmm.
To try
a
and
charisma
grab.
plus primal urge, if you
I
want
got
to
you.
try and spook that thing in.
Come here, bitch. What's the difficulty?
Difficulty is, let's say it's 6, and I'll see what happens.
Come here, fucker. 4 successes. I'm playing heavy into my specialties for everybody watching and wondering why. I am heavily playing into specialties and what my character's built for.
Yeah.
So I have larger dice pools.
You don't hear any response, but you do hear something large moving down below. And more importantly, thanks to your hearing, which the others cannot see, you are able to figure out that downstairs must be flooded.
Oh. Nice.
The ground floor is probably flooded to some degree. You're not sure how bad, but to some degree.
Like the venue area?
The venue area flooded
Oh,
to
nice.
some
So
degree.
I'm gonna go pick up one of the chairs that's just on it and throw it over the
Yeah.
venue in to grab whatever its attention is by splashing into the water.
Okay. You hear a big thing moving around down there, dripping noises, and these two going clang, 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 clang at one point.
Oh my
as they
god, you're
attempt to
too
sneak
stupid.
through.
Just go to the elevator. Okay. Yeah, no, she just tells him to just quit sneaking and get to the elevator, it's fine. And
So
then
you shout across. Yeah.
I'm going to attempt. This time... What was it? Oh god, I'm trying to remember the exact wording Old Man Gangrel told me. And I can't. Yeah, I just pretty much giving them the wave of, hey, just fucking go. This time, we're gonna use a blood point. And if they don't listen, that's on them. Sorry, guys. Love you. Mwah. And this more arachnophobia warning for everybody. So it's that really weird glow. And this time, instead of going Pithis, she goes straight Lillian form. And so her mouth does that heavy dislocation. Again, the chattering, and this time she rubs the back legs of the spider together, so it gives that extreme animalistic dominance type feel to it. Mm-hmm. So this time it's an actual challenge from predator to predator. Not a, hey, come at me, it's bring your ass out here, you piece of shit. We're about to throw hands.
Okay. Artemis and Kayla, you hear all this. What's the plan? What are you doing?
Not sticking around, scrambling and getting out.
Don't look at me.
You wade through the water.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. You wade through the water and make your way as fast as you can. Kayla is the bit holding you back. The slipping, the falling, the splashing around. Both of you getting there and helping each other is much slower than you otherwise would have found. But you do
I'm not turning around to help Kayla, by the way.
Oh, right, okay. In which case,
I'm not turning around to help.
So, unfortunately, Kayla, I really need you to make a wits plus survival roll now, please. At difficulty 8.
Okay.
Sorry, Kayla. I was told not to look back. You're back.
Difficulty 8.
Yeah.
One success.
Hooray! So you don't accidentally get swept away. There is a pocket of, like, when some of the chairs move, it releases a sort of wave of water that almost sweeps your legs out from under you, but you don't, like, try and, like, fight it. You just sort of stay still for a minute, and it lets the water flow around you, whereas if you'd kept trying to move, it would have swept you away. You are stuck where you are for a while. Artemis, you make it to where the golden elevator is, or at least where the elevator area is, and you can see it there with its lights on the 2 buttons, like, blinking like they usually do. Danica, you hear something big moving right beneath where you're positioned.
Awesome. So I'm going to hold on to the railings, because I'm assuming it's either going to come through the floor or over the railings. So it's kind of like a hold action. That way when it starts, whatever it come through, I can dodge the opposite way.
Okay. So you're basically prepping an evasion of kind.
Yes.
Basically. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Clearly, I'm the distraction tank. I got you guys. We're going to split the fighters. Somebody needs to watch Kayla.
Apparently, Kayla needs to watch Kayla.
Kayla needs to stop being behind me.
Listen, Artemis and Danica know. Somebody has to stay with Kayla at all points in time.
Unfortunately, Artemis gives zero shit.
Millennial.
Artemis, you're at the elevator. Artemis, you're at the elevator, and you look back, and Kayla isn't there. And there is loud splashing and grunting from the direction where you came from.
Go.
It's the button to go up.
Okay. The elevator door opens.
Gonna step in, but keep it open.
Okay. Kayla, you can make a Dex plus Dex plus Athletics at difficulty 7 for me.
Well, 2.
Okay, you managed to get yourself moving again. Clearly, you'd just been choosing to walk through the wrong spots somehow. Or Artemis has cleared a path, perhaps, who knows. But you speed up and start making your way closer. Danica, I would love it if you could roll initiative, please.
Awesome. Here we go again. I got y'all. I shall be. The fuck? Sorry. I tried typing initiative. And, I got mage stuff, apparently. 18!
Holy fuck.
Here, this is.
Well.
Here, boy! Here!
Um,
Here's little gator. I'm assuming it's a gator because it's in the fucking water.
2 seconds. I just need to take a snip here. Just to show.
Did we fucking match? Did me, whatever the fuck this is, match? Oh, okay.
So, how we're gonna handle this, okay?
Mhm.
How we're gonna handle this.
So since I'm prepping to dodge, I get my +2 because I'm in Lillian form for the Ananasi buff, right?
Yes.
Oh,
But
thank God.
importantly, what we'll be doing as we go forward each round, because we're tied, is we will declare secretly by writing down what we're going to do
Okay.
at the same time, and then posting it in the above game chat.
Okie dokie.
When I say go, and then
Okay.
whatever happens, we then unfold.
Like,
we'll
wait
see
to
how
type.
horrifying.
Wait to type? Or type
So
it now.
You can
Okay.
type what you want it to your action to be, and then at a certain point we'll both press enter.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
Seconds.
Ah,
I am not-
vampires
I have-
indeed.
I have one screen.
Yay, I have 3.
Okay. On 3, 2, in the above game channel, I'm making sure above.
I'm
game
in the
talking,
above game channel.
Right. 3, 2, 1. Press enter. Okay. So you're gonna burn 2 blood points. That happens. You spend first, right?
Yes.
You're gonna get 3 overall actions.
Yes.
1 to dodge.
Yes.
2 to bite and soak. So you're gonna try and drain.
I'm
right?
eating their stamina away, yes. With my
so the
venom
first-
and stuff.
First is dodge, and then you're going to try and grab them to bite them. Okay.
Yes.
So
No,
their
not
actions
grab.
are
Not grab to bite, just strictly bite. I'm not trying to do the
Oh,
grapple
yeah,
bite.
as in,
Yeah.
well, yeah, you're going to make physical contact in order to.
Okay.
Bite,
Yeah.
That's
Gotcha.
all I'm meaning, right? They are going to leap, spit numbing venom at you, and then dive back down into the water. So
Okay.
these all resolve simultaneously. So it leaps out of the water.
Okay. So like
And
through the
comes up-
floor or from
No.
over the railing?
Up level with the railing. It must be
Okay.
incredibly strong. So the railing is here. You're stood behind it. It is just
Okay.
pulled level, right?
Okay.
Now, it then seems to its neck this huge, sinuous monster. You can hear its muscles shifting, etc. You hear it do something,
Mhm.
and then your instinct says dodge. So would you
Okay.
like to roll your dodge, please, with your
Yes.
+2 bonus? Because not seeing this coming is thankfully mitigated by that spidey sense.
Spidey sense.
Dooder dooder.
Yeah. 3 successes.
Hey, it still hits you. It got 5.
Okay.
However, here's the good news: the venom that hits you, it doesn't do you any damage.
Okay.
However, you feel this awful, sticky, tarry substance splatter across your body.
Okay.
You feel your nerve endings go numb and hard to feel. It will give you +1 difficulty on all physical pools until you're able to scrub the venom off.
So I'm still, like, despite dodging, I'm going after them. So when they go back in the water,
Yeah.
I'm going in.
We're not even finished these actions yet, so we're in the spat at you as you're coming at it. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm asking if I go in the water as I'm going, will that knock the venom off because of the water? So that's what I'm asking.
You don't know until you don't know if you don't know until you try. It would be reasonable to assume so, because you have experience of venom.
I'm asking since I'm going in the water and I have to roll to bite. That's a physical dice pool. Am I at +1 or not? So this is why I'm asking.
Yeah. When we get to that bite, we will see what happens. So the first bite, however, is in the air.
Okay. Fuck him. I'll still bite him.
Yeah. Exactly. So I assumed that was what was going to happen anyway. So you are at +1 difficulty, up to difficulty 7 for the bite.
I have a -2 difficulties on bites from your homebrew rule for Ananasi.
There you go. So you're at -1 difficulty.
Okay.
So 5.
Okay. Here, motherfucker. 3 successes.
Okay. And that is aggravated, correct?
Yes, because feints.
Bite.
Yes.
Yeah,
and instead of damage, I'm electing to soak 1 stam from him.
Okay. Modify that. Oh. So on you go. You can drain 1 stam. He reduces his stam. Cool. As you bite in, his sheer weight rips you off of your perch and down into the water, where it hits with a huge sploshing wave, which you two above hear the 2 bodies go down, one clearly enormous and massive and weighing easily 1/4 of a ton. And in the dark depths of the stinking stagnant water, Danica, you do feel the tarry substance start to dissipate slightly. It will affect you for the remainder of this round, but it will be clear next round. And then your second bite, and you're on mute, I think.
Okay, then I'm gonna bite the fucker again.
Yes.
This time, I'm gonna try to go precise with it, and I'm aiming for the muscles in the throat that I felt. So this time when I bite to drain the stam, I'm also gonna try to rip back and tear it apart. You know, that tear.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, rip it. You're biting in to drain the stamina, and then you're not letting go. You're just going to go yoink.
Yeah. Just.
So
yoink.
what we'll do is we'll treat this as the bite attack, and then we will it'll be a strengthy thing to try and rip and see what that does. Okay.
Okay.
So make the bite attack.
My bite attack, 5 successes.
Okay. So that is your normal. Are you just draining 1 stam? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. That's fine. 2 seconds. I just need to update dice pools. And then roll a strength in this form at difficulty 6, and then I will roll.
Since I have blood back, do I have my passive potence back? Since I'm not out of blood points anymore?
If I remember correctly, we agreed that when you burned the last one of the kindred supply, you would lose the potence until you got it refilled again. I can't remember clearly.
I don't know. All I know is I go through instant withdrawal, so then it's drink as much as possible, as often as possible.
Yeah. I would rule because it's not kindred VT back in you, your ghoul powers are off. Much like a normal ghoul would be, I would say.
Okay.
So the potence isn't there.
That's what I was just asking, so I knew I could do my dice pool correctly.
Very wise. Yeah.
Right, fucker. I need you to give me your throat. Okay. Okay. What's the difficulty? Since I'm still using my fangs, do I still have the...
It's the same difficulty. Yeah.
Okay, so look in here, fucker. I'm taking your throat out. 4 successes.
4. Okay. So...
You guys hyping me up over here. It's okay.
I'm just thinking in my head, like, let's go.
Quietly, come on. Right. You feel your fangs rip free, bringing chunks of it with you. It's VT that's in it. Very much VT. I'd like you to make a Gnosis roll, please.
Can I roll Gnosis despite not having any, or is it just like
yes,
the willpower thing?
You can.
Okay.
It's just like having permanent willpower rating versus temporary. Yes. Okay. So you can make a Gnosis roll at difficulty 8, please.
Oh, lovely. 4 successes. Holy shit! I'm gonna have to take this bot out to dinner and then a lovely dessert afterwards in my back bedroom.
I was going to say that dessert may not be at the restaurant. So, yes, you again feel that horrible, cloying, infectious taste try and crawl into you, and you resist.
I'm going to spit it into the water.
Okay.
So now he has an open wound. Eat my ass. And it's aggravated,
That's
so he can't heal it.
The dice ball. But anyway, top of the next bit of the round, you two above Artemis, you're holding the door open when you hear the sort of horrifyingly enormous splash as Danica's clearly no longer there, and something big took Danica down into the water.
Kayla, get your ass in here now!
One last roll, Kayla. Dex Athletics, difficulty 6. You can do this. We believe in you. You can roll dice. You can roll dice.
I'll give the dice a sloppy toppy for you if it lets you win.
2 successes.
Oh, look at that!
I owe the dice spot a sloppy toppy.
Okay. So, Kayla, you exhaustedly sprint out of the sloshing, nearly like half-high water, but not quite stumbling and tripping anymore, and get into the elevator, which then I am assuming, Artemis, you're allowed to close behind you.
Yeah.
Okay. How does this elevator work, Artemis?
Boy, did I pay any attention when the last time I was in this elevator?
I am hoping you did, so you can tell me how it works.
That's a really good question.
Do you remember? Kayla, have you ever been in this elevator
From session 0.
Where does this lead?
Up to Conventus and beyond.
I believe I don't know. I mean, I would have gone to Conventus. But I don't know if I would have remembered.
Wits plus technology, please, then, people.
Oh, that won't be me then.
That's me. That's a difficulty.
Difficulty 6, because you are remembering something you've seen, as opposed to trying to figure it out from first principles.
Can I roll on the eidetic memory?
You have eidetic memory. Good job. You can make a raw intelligence at 4 for me, please. Eidetic memory.
4 successes.
Jesus Christ, this dice pot's getting late.
I'm still doing it. You said intelligence.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, genuinely, audience, this dice pot has been hoofing the players for the last 3 episodes and all the downtime. Like, it's been mean. So clearly, we figured out how to bribe it now. 1 success from Artemis. So Artemis, you remember through literally replaying it in your head. Kayla, you sort of patchwork quilt memories and understanding of technology together. It usually involves Bob, who's normally in the elevator, or a member of staff, telling the elevator what to do with a security card and punching in the floor, or you basically putting in your kind of thumbprinty kind of style of thing that identifies who you are, that then allows you your access to various floors, etc., so you can punch it in. So there are buttons, but they won't turn on until you boop the thumbprinty bit.
Is there anybody on the floor under the water in this elevator?
Oh, as in a body?
Yeah.
No, not that you saw, no.
I'm gonna let you try yours.
We need a key card.
What about your... We could just... Artemis is gonna go ahead and try doing their thumb.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured.
I'll try mine.
Hey, how good are you at climbing?
Let's go. I'll be
So,
following behind.
Looking up above me to see...
Well, conveniently, yes, there is a hatch, but you would have to force it open. But conveniently, somebody has a lot of potence.
Yeah.
So, would
go
you like to
through
make
the
a
hatch.
strength plus athletics test to brute force through the hatch?
I would love to.
That is at difficulty 8. And please do let me know if you decide to spend a blood point to use potence because of various effects.
I'll be okay. No blood spent. 1 success.
Okay. It starts to rip open. Like, it's a very loud, creaking, straining. This thing is built really sturdily, almost like someone designed it with Kindred in mind. And it is taking every ounce of your not inconsiderable strength to slowly start bending this out. It's just going to take a little bit more time. But conveniently, the door is closed. And there's only a small puddle of water in here. So, you know. Danica, back to you. In the water, you are now loose. It is loose. And we're going to go and type what we're going to do secretly.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta find the channel. I have to keep switching between channels. Hold on.
Apologies. And just tell me when you're ready, and we'll 3, 2, 1 reveal.
Hold on, it's gonna take a second.
That's okay. I had a horrible suspicion you were going to do something complicated.
It's stam for swimming, right? Or what it's always been, it's stam to see how long you can swim?
Yeah, stamina is
Okay.
how long you can swim, yeah. Strength is really if you're fighting a current. Dex is really about how fast. Stamina is very much about how long you can.
Sorry, I went ahead and hit enter, but whatever.
Oh, right, okay.
He can go first if he wants.
Right, so hold on. So get close to and grab
Let it.
Oh, let it. So when it goes to run for it,
Yeah. So, like, if it's
your-
coming towards her, she's going to not move
Yeah.
or dodge or anything. She's going to let it purposely get her.
Okay, so the fact that it decided to run away was
Okay.
a good idea.
Yeah.
So it swims. So you're sort of
It's a
sat,
nice- Okay.
and it's
So
off
since
into
it's
the darkness.
a hold action, so I could grapple it if it came towards me. Does that mean I get to burn the willpower
Yeah.
to change my actions?
If you wish.
Okay, burn the willpower, change my actions. So as it goes to swim away, since I just bit into it, it's close, I'm gonna grab onto whatever the fuck I can of it. Legs,
Okay.
feet, whatever the fuck's propelling it,
Tail.
whatever. Oh, I'm gonna grab that fucker's tail with all 8 legs and hold on, and then those next 3 actions are just gonna be bite, drain, bite, drain, bite, drain.
Okay. Then make the strength plus brawl grapple check to grab hold. Oh, wait, hold on. No, it's dex plus brawl. What am I talking
Dex
about?
plus brawl.
Yeah. Trying to
Chinese
hit is
strike.
dex. Yes, funnily enough.
Sorry. Yeah, fuck it. Bro, I'm taking you out with me. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. It'll be alright. I'll be fine. Oh, bullshit! Okay, guess not. All 8 fucking legs and can't hold on to
Wow.
anything, apparently. I apparently gave
the
them
dice-
my luck.
I was gonna say you gave them your luck, and now it's paid. As you go to grab, it's just so slippery in the water, and the last of the venom washing off you that it slips free and disappears. However,
Oh, I know
I
what I'm
would
gonna
like
do.
it if you could just quickly for me make a perception plus alertness bioacoustics, since you're underwater. At
Perfect.
difficulty 5, please.
He's not gonna like what those other actions are. 5.
Yeah. You don't lose track of it.
Perfect.
You can hear it through the water. It is circling and coming back around.
Perfect.
However,
Perfect.
Artemis and Kayla, you press through the top of the elevator, vent, finally, enough that you can both climb through. Okay? Thankfully, you're not big, bulky kind of people. You're not struggling to get through that small hatch. What you do find is a very high-tech set of rails and motors and other such things, and a really dark chasm above you with no light.
I like it here.
Now
Does
what?
it happen to have sort of the maintenance handholds?
Yes, it does. They are dugouts in the concrete, so they are indents in the concrete wall, like ladders that you can climb.
Time to start going up.
Okay. You start climbing. Kayla, you're on mute. The curse of mute.
I follow.
Okay. So you guys start climbing. It is a long ass climb. So we'll get back to you guys in a minute. We're going to do this combat because this combat may not last very much longer one way or the other. Because by the time this resolves, you will have reached a floor, right? Or multiple floors, depending on where you're going. So 2 seconds. Now, bearing in mind, Danica, you have 3 saved up response actions for when this round kicks off simultaneously. Count those and factor those into the things that are going to happen first from your perspective. And so split your paragraph into 2, which is the things that happen immediately of the held actions you already held, then the stuff you're going to do with your normal round actions.
Ladies and gentlemen, while we're waiting, please be aware that there will be no parties in Conventus for the foreseeable future until otherwise notified.
At least
Okay, I'm
we've
ready.
got a good crew of them up. Right, 3, 2, 1, go for it.
Since it likes venom.
Oh, so you're just gonna sort of go spitty venom, spitty venom, spitty venom, spitty venom,
Yep.
basically.
I'm
You're
gonna
just
drop as
flooding the
much.
area with the
Yep.
dirt.
As much
Okay.
Lillian and Ananasi venom as possible that acts like kimono venom into its
Okay,
open wound.
and then you're gonna try and soak it when it hits you.
Yep.
Okay. So its plan is to zip in, bite you, drink you,
Oh,
knock you senseless with its tail, and then swim away. So
I'll let
this
it
is gonna
bite
be
me.
really input. Okay. Let's. So you're not defending yourself. So
No.
2 seconds.
I know I can't soak it because it's aggravated, but I want it to drink my very extremely overly toxic blood.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It doesn't know that, unfortunately, but you know, them's the breaks.
Enjoy.
Yeah. It thinks you're kind of weird, but it is.
It's
not
okay.
all
I think
that
it's kind of
smart.
weird too.
It is very weird, in fact. Right, hold on. Where did I put you? There we go.
God damn it.
-1. Okay.
The
That's 1,
itsy
2,
bitsy
3,
spider went up the water spout.
4.
Mama said, take that fucking kindred out.
How many health levels do you have?
I have whatever the max is -2. But each point of blood it takes for me is an aggravated point of damage because of the venom. So enjoy.
This is where I'm having to do maths of what happens first.
Mhm.
Oh man. Okay, so there are no rolls involved.
I have my
This is
kinfolk.
what
I'm fine.
This is what happens. It smashes into you.
Mhm.
It bites. It drinks. And you feel how deeply it drinks.
Mhm.
As your vision starts to go black.
I don't have vision.
Okay, listen. I'm so used to describing things
Ears
viscerally.
ringing and
There
becoming
you go.
distorted.
Yeah, like far things getting further and further away.
Mhm.
And you feel your concentration disappear as you feel it convulse, and you sink deeper and deeper into the water as you go unconscious.
Okay. Well, I'm drowning. Bye, guys.
Well, that might be the case
Yep.
if
It's okay.
I would love it if you could make a Gnosis roll at difficulty 6, please, given you are unconscious.
I'm okay. This is how I die. I'm fine. What's the difficulty? 6?
Difficulty 6.
5.
5 successes. Okay.
Apparently now I can roll fucking Gnosis rolls, but any other time in Timbuktu, my ass botches them bitches.
Yeah. Strangely, by the time you will come to, you will find yourself floating face up on top of a pool cleaning machine.
Nice.
And be very, very confused how that's happened.
I'm just thanking Anasa.
Yeah, I think what you really need to thank is infrastructure.
Thank Ananasa.
Yeah. There you go. However, the other two of you, sorry, it's the matching fans was just hilarious, synchronized for a moment there. It was like,
I literally
symbols.
I literally
learned
got
language.
this. I literally got this because I knew they had one and it was kind of funny.
Two little maids from school are we? You know what, sir? If you're gonna get one, then it could be 3 little maids from school are we?
I'm pretty sure I could get one.
Yes.
I already thought about it.
Yes.
Artemis and Kayla, you climb and climb and climb and climb and climb. Are you getting out roughly where Danica told you to for the garden?
That is the aim.
Okay. You pry the doors open. It takes all of your considerable strength to do so. And then you have to hold them open for Kayla to crawl up like under you and like slide through, so they won't close on you. So that whole sliding up in front of you while you're desperately holding things open with one foot on the ladder kind of vibe. I'd love it if you can both make Dex plus Athletics rolls, but you are helping each other to a certain degree. The difficulty is 6.
So question, how much blood points? How many blood points did I lose?
You went to 0.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. However, you then went kind of back up a little bit by 1.
Okay. So it drank. Oh my god. Whoever that was, I feel bad for them. That's not just indigestion. Bro's got food poisoning to the max. And he is now... Okay. I don't know who it is. I feel bad for him.
So, the two of you managed to squeeze out through the elevators doors into a tropical smelling paradise with UV lights overhead burning into your eyes if you didn't have your shades on still, thankfully, but still really unpleasant to look at. It's bright as day in here. There's even the soft playing electronic sounds of birds.
I don't like it in here.
And you can hear movement further off.
Oh. I walk towards the movement.
As the two of you approach, eventually you find this weird hedge maze kind of thing going on. And you start working your way through it, I would assume. I'm checking.
Sure.
Before doing that, is there anything that lets us know how to get through? Like, is this something we can just see above our heads, or
No.
like, no?
But conveniently, as you work your way through it, it's mostly ornamental. It's not like a hedge maze. It's mostly ornamental. At first you're like, oh no, we're gonna get lost. And it's like, actually no, this is mostly ornamental. But eventually you do reach an area where the floor is this massive plate of gold with a large golden sort of bowl in the middle and a whole bunch of beds of varying types arrayed around it. And amongst it are sat a bunch of kindred who look up at you really fucking shocked and surprised in that moment.
Hi.
Is any one of you Toasty
Tootsie.
or Tootsie or Totsy?
One of them sort of stands up, a really like gentle, empathetic looking person who comes over and starts like sort of goes to sign at you and then sort of sighs and grabs her phone and through voice to text goes, "How did you get up here?"
Climb.
The blind girl says she thinks you're cool. Adego is with her girlfriend.
Oh, thank fuck. The habitat downstairs had to be abandoned.
Noticed.
We're infected. Keep your distance.
Okay.
Also, we're fucked. That's from the blind girl.
Do you mean Danica?
Yes.
Yes, I mean that bitch.
Okay. ... Ellipses. Now what? Question mark.
Boy, I was hoping one of you all would know up here, considering I was sent here by them to find you.
Where are they?
Swimming.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Any ideas of what to do with that?
Depends if the monster's dead or not.
Well, I guess the only way to find out is to go back down there.
Yep. Let's go. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. And to be clear, the woman who is saying this radiates the kind of aura of a kindergarten teacher that you grew up adoring. Right? Like someone who you ran to when you skinned your knee because they would comfort your very soul. And she's sort of going the let's do this thing. Somewhat inauthentically.
Okay, I'll take the lead. I guess.
I'll ask for help. 2 minutes.
Fantastic,
eventually-
man. I appreciate it.
Eventually, you do hear what can only be described as rattling, kind of a thunder almost, as down a much larger elevator access area, you see a hulkingly huge figure in massive bone-looking armor. Like it's like chitin has grown out of their body and makes them around about 7 feet tallish almost. It just really bulks them out. Think Doom, but crossed with the like almost an alien kind of vibe. As they stomp forward with their lovely black hair running long over their shoulders, their very much biker chick kind of appearing face, a couple of tattoo bits are peeking up around the neck. And I'm going to make sure there are so many tuppers. So many tuppers. This is clearly all Danica's fault. Apologies, people. Yeah, I did get it right. Jane. Tootsie types Jane, 2 of swords, brackets, police, close brackets, the feds. As Jane stomps forward. And I will just give you guys a bit of an image of what she looks like in the dice. Stomps forward and goes, right, where are we going? Who are we killing?
Downstairs to the lost habitat.
Oh,
Hopefully,
joy.
big monster.
Yeah, we were trying to not kill one of our guests, but
Your guys' guests are a little fucking violent.
yeah, that's why we left him alone and just sort of sealed everything up.
So you gave him your house?
No, more just sort of temporarily until we could figure out what to do. We can't break deals. But hey, let's go down and have a look.
Artemis, you go ahead. I don't think that I'd be a lot of help.
Sure. Are you sure you want to stay here?
One of us has to let them know what's going on with,
Do you want to fill them in on what we
Yes.
dealt with?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna follow this one.
Okay. So you go back down with Jane, and Kaylee, I'm going to assume for speed to a certain degree, relay information to Tootsie and the rest, etc. About what's been going on, including scary large kick-down wall robot man. Okay.
Yes.
Danica, you blink awake, seeing Artemis and that really big chitinous woman who likes scorpions, staring down at you, going, "Hey, bitch, you okay?"
It bit me.
Yeah, apparently you did something back to it, because, ow.
I bit him back. I'm into
Yeah,
that kinky
Artemis-
shit, don't you know?
Artemis, what you can see mostly is the remains of a creature that has started to dissolve gently into sort of bits of chitin and bone and sinew and muscle and basically forming soup, which is really strange because Danica is lying on top of what is effectively a large pool cleaning machine or like some kind of, I don't know, Roomba for water, which is really weird because there's no swimming pools here.
There is now.
Yeah.
So, do note, I'm back in my human-like form.
Yeah.
I lost
Revert
conscience.
to Homid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back to breed.
So Jane just sort of like gently taps your face and goes, "Hey, you okay if I pick you up? Or are you gonna be a bitch about it?"
It bit me.
Yeah, okay. And Jane picks her up. And
No.
Then...
It bit me and I felt icky and gross.
Uh-huh.
Don't touch me.
Well, we can't leave
I'll
you here
move.
either.
I'll move. Hey, you stupid ass depresso espresso smells like a burnt
Hey, you want
Spencer's. Come here, I want to hold your shoulder and walk. Come here, Spencer's.
All right.
You smell like the back room of Spencer's. Used and desperate. And she like wraps around Artemis's shoulder and holds on for
Hey,
dear life.
You smell like sewage, so I mean,
And
we're
I
a
could
match made in hell.
Yeah, but look, I got that kinky shit. He bit me, I bit him. So clearly I'm winning. I'm tired.
Meanwhile, Kayla upstairs with a martini and like a towel.
And she just, like, she's like, fuck it, whatever. She just goes with Artemis.
Yeah.
Do you want me to carry you?
No. There's a magic mage killer thing in the city.
Okay.
Yeah. Magic mage thing.
Yes. So you don't want me to carry you, but you want me to
No.
know that there's a mage killer.
Yes, a mage killer. A thing that hunts mages for fun and kills them is in the city. And it's targeting kindred level shit. Huh? What? And it's like she's half awake, half out, and she's like, there's a kindred in the city who's friends with a mage, or is hiding a mage. There is a mage hiding among kindred and is trying to find it. And she's like, she's trying to get this, like, communicated out, but it's, like, really slurred. She's, like, really low blood, really low willpower, no fucking gnosis anymore. And she's just, there's a kindred. That's not a kindred. It's a mage. There's a mage. It's not the first one. It didn't smell like the other one. There's two. And there's a big bad place. And a mage died. I killed the mage. The mage was bad. And then there's more. And there's a bad thing. We need to tell someone.
We will. Question. Should we be concerned about our friend out in the van?
Oh, Jane.
Yes.
There's a bad lady. I ate her. She's not dead.
Right, okay.
I stuffed my bra in her mouth and tied her up so she couldn't run.
Yeah, still you with the kinky stuff. You really need to get help from a shrink.
Oh.
And I'm a member of the Iron Clan, and I'm saying that for fuck's sake.
Oh, okay. Big nuclear explosion at Miko's place. All humans dead, drained dry. Fuck that guy.
okay. And she gently just sort of pats you on the head until eventually you are climbed back up to
Yes.
the garden. While they are doing that, Kayla, could you please make a perception plus occult roll at difficulty 8?
I need to switch my
Perception
headphones,
plus
so
occult.
one moment.
Perception plus occult. Okay. 2 successes.
Okay. Important details immediately assail your perceptions. The first of which is none of the kindred here have any plague effect marks on them whatsoever. None. Not one. And the second of which... Oh, sorry. One?
I just said, wait, I had to change headphones so nobody could hear
Oh.
anything you said.
Oh, sorry.
Now
Right.
you can go.
Can they hear now?
Yes.
Yeah. Right, sorry. So, Kayla, what you notice is that none of the kindred up here have any of the markings of the plague. Not one. And secondly, your brain, with your recent change in ownership, is looking at that golden bowl and screaming danger. Like just an instinct of, uh-oh. Nothing more detailed than that.
Let's see. What is that?
Yes?
What's
A
that?
bowl.
Yes. What? Is there something?
Part of our
Something's-
religion.
Something's wrong with that bowl.
Remember iron laws. You can't talk bad about and or push on any religious topics.
I got a feeling just a second ago. I'm not sure if it's correct or not, to be honest. It's just a feeling. But that was the feeling that I got. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with what you do and what you practice. I'm saying I got something negative. Maybe it's not from it, maybe it's from someone who touched it, I don't know. But something gave me a weird feeling.
A very frowny sort of... And that's when everybody comes back. And that is also where we will draw this episode to a close. And the next 48 hours of downtime roleplay will occur in the tower, or escaping from the tower, which is a lot easier now that there's no horrifying monster in the downstairs, because it's melted like a welly. But our characters have survived the coterie. Texta Familia have survived, and in some cases triumphed. In one person's case, triumphed against tripping over in water. In one person's case, defeating somebody by being defeated. And in another's, climbing and beating their way through an elevator. Lots of different stuff. Thank you for bearing with us. Thank you for enjoying the show. Hopefully everybody's had a good time. And remember, there is always the Discord. We have a lovely community there. Lots of great people trying to support and help through moderation, etc. And lots to see and experience by way of following the Downtown Roleplay, should you choose to. So with that, I'm going to say thank you to the players. So thank you, players. And a special thank you to Danica for helping out with the recording and all the audio, etc., which is terrifyingly complex, and I have no idea how they manage it. And we are going to go and have a quick post-game bleed check and all the usual admin, and also check whether downtime plans fit properly, because wonders of running this game, we can shift and shape it as needed to. And also, frankly, I wasn't expecting the horrible monster in the basement to be dead that was going to keep the party locked in here, so they pretty much can walk out the front door at this point. Gonna be perfectly honest. So hey, there's that. The joys of not knowing your dinner tastes an awful lot like death. But thank you very much for bearing with us, and we'll catch you all on the bye-bye.
So we are raiding this time. Yay, everybody! So let's go raid in. Please don't spam their chats. Don't spam redeems. Don't do any of that weird spam thing. Be respectful. We're going into another tabletop game, and they're in the middle of their session. Thank you for coming in, and bye!